Okay, so there I was, Jessix, the fate of the world in one hand and my penis in the other. But that's when I realized in that moment that the two were actually this. Oh! Hey guys, I was just telling Jessix a story. How is everybody doing tonight? Full disclosure, my friends and allies, I am very, very tired. My beloved son had his first frickin' fever last night. So I've been up most of the night, but we're gonna play some motherfucking Dungeons and Dragons. We have a familiar face here. This is the lovely Jessix. Say hey up to the mic. Can everybody hear us?
Hi.
Can everyone fear us?
Hi.
Yeah.
I move around so much.
Can everyone? And
Yeah,
we
I
will
like it.
clear. I did not clear the table enough. None of these giants are what you guys are facing today. Something just fell and hit my leg. Let's see what this
Let's
is.
just say we're sounding good.
We're sounding good. Fallen Angel Faye, I can hear at least. How are... Oh, is that Zach? Zach, make your own damn account! I need the follow!
He's
You
already
hear me?
following on his.
What?
He's already
Oh,
following.
never mind, Zach! You're really pretty. Alright. Anyway, thank you guys for coming tonight. You could have done a lot of other stuff, but you chose to be here. But yeah, Zach, I'm gonna warn you right now, since you're technically here, and you've got like secret bonuses, you can't just flood the chat with like bonuses for her because you know about them as soon as they happen. It's a little bit. It's a big advantage these two fine young ladies would have, and I make Drucifer do the same thing.
Okay.
I do miss the Drucifer cam when we were doing this on the laptop.
know.
We gotta get another one and be like, you know what? That was great. 10 seconds on the Drucifer cam. So for those of you who don't know, is this my camera? Am I looking right?
Yes.
Yeah, that one.
That one? Okay. So we used to do this on a laptop with like dental floss and wishful thinking. Our production value has kind of gone up because of you amazing, wonderful, sexy, and well-hung people. But during the time, we still had another camera because laptops have that built-in camera. And our stage manager, Drucifer, his handle is Drucifer. You can actually go follow him on Twitch as well, spelled like it sounds. But we'd joke, be like, quick, hit him with the Drucifer cam, and this for like a second or so would just be his face. And it's like, and he looks like a scene kid that grew up and become an adult. Like that's how he looked.
Yeah.
If, like, so can we do an unofficial Drucifer? Can you just lean into a frame? Unofficial Drucifer cam.
Hello.
Wow!
But
The glimpse of the Drucifer.
thank you guys for coming tonight because it's so easy not to do anything. We're gonna have to do a lot in this sloppity circus to get you guys up to speed. One of the main things we're gonna have to do, ladies, right now, anything we don't need for tonight, I am so sorry. Just like get off the table and gently set like to the side.
Okay.
No, these are fine.
I'm organizing.
But yeah, just like, oh no, that's yours. Alright. Yeah, good girls, all of you. Love it, girls. Just like to put those under the table. They're sturdy enough models, they won't like break your clothes. Oakland, I'm gonna get Ramonite, so I can't be there. Quick, take my points for some table ducks. Fuck you, Oakland. Also, I love the way that Oakland describes you. He says you look like this beautiful goth witch fairy, and then you open your mouth and it's like, why is she Kentucky Fried? 'Cause she's got a beautiful Southern accent, but you don't look like you'd have a beautiful Southern.
Don't.
She's got a beautiful Wrath of Oakland. Hell yeah, starting it off
Oh,
right.
no.
Two table ducks in a
And
row.
2 table ducks at Wrath of Oakland. So 2 table ducks. I'm gonna give to Mario and Luigi. There you guys go. But real quick, we're gonna go around the table and we're gonna do our standard thing. We have an extra surprise for you guys tonight because it's also Jessic's birthday. But I'm gonna start with my thespian to kind of put her on the spot. We're gonna go around the table. Please give me 2 sentences about you, 2 sentences about your character, any upcoming events that you have, or maybe if you have a Twitch channel or some other online enterprises you might want to mention.
Okay. Hi, my name is Ness. I do community theater. I post a lot on TikTok. If you want to follow me there, Valiant Vest. It's my name in chat, though I do go by Ness. I don't have any events going up anytime soon. So, you said 2 sentences about character?
Mm-hmm.
My character is the wonderful French whore, Ali Moreau. She is a Aasimar rogue who is currently spying on the headmaster.
And if you watched this show before and we've been referring to her as a fighter all this time, we knew we were lying.
We knew we were lying.
We don't have to tell you the truth, chat. You ain't gotta do it. Alright, continue. Rissaru, who you giving advantage to? Give Ness advantage. Here you go. You better get your sense in here. You wouldn't die.
Okay.
Dude, I start texting your simps
But
on the
that's all
table
I
like,
got, so yeah.
shit, time, because I'll tell you why you need your simps tonight. Never upset me, Chad, because I work at
no.
the Never Level Games at the Rivergate Mall, and they pay me the big bucks, so I wouldn't upset me. That's time, Matt. That's gonna wet your whistle. That might be more of a graveyard raisin thing. So basically, guys, there's about 5 to 6 world-ending monsters in the monster manual. Tiamat being one of them, the Tarask, the Leviathan. And I have one picked out for you guys. And I have one picked out for all my games, if you guys get high enough level to fight one of the world-ending monsters. Alyssa, thank you for the biddies. Because of the biddies, we're going to put cat ears on someone. We did this before the stream. It was pretty funny. So go ahead with that.
Love it.
Okay. Am I next? Yes. Okay. My name is Jessica. I cosplay. I'm going to Chattanooga Comic Con next,
Woo!
October 12th through the 13th, or 11th through the 13th. And my Instagram and
That's gross.
TikTok is Jessicas,
That's gross.
and my Twitch account is Fallen Angel Faye. My character is named Lyric. I'm a tiefling
just water,
warlock.
thank God.
I have a familiar who is a black cat named Lori,
Lori.
and I'm very mysterious. And stay tuned.
Yeah, good way to put it. And I'm gonna give a little bit of extra. I know we kind of mentioned it, but the patron that she has made a deal with, unlike a lot of games, and nothing against you if you do this at your table, but warlocks and patrons are way more in depth. I know a lot of people are just like, my patron's a fiend, so I have like the fiend abilities. In my world, your patron has things that they want you to do. Do you feel comfortable sharing at the table one of the things Kalok has been wanting you to accomplish?
Do I know that yet?
You definitely know what he's been pushing you to
Okay.
academically.
Okay. Well, my patron saved me from.
Oh, we don't have to go. Just what at the academy?
Oh,
What
okay,
is he
at the
pushing
academy.
you to do?
Okay, I'm supposed to be the best at everything,
Yep.
and I am like little goody Miss Two Shoes, and I am on the cheerleading team. I make all A's.
Mm-hmm. But she doesn't want to.
pretty much.
She's being pushed by a dark god.
Yeah, and for whatever reason, the
Give Justice
mysterious part
advantage.
comes
Here you
in.
go.
Thank you.
All right. It'll be fun. It'll be clip cloppity. Stay tuned for more of Kalok, and I can't wait for Mulch to interact with you.
Oh God.
Oh, yeah.
It'll be really incredible. I'm very excited. But Oakland had to get a free car from a friend tonight, so
Oh,
fuck
that's
him.
cool.
Lame, I know.
I know. What a little bitch.
Loser.
You know what I hate about Oakland is how good-looking, well-acting, and comedic he is. It's probably his... Actually, let's all go around the table real quick and say our least favorite... The thing we hate the most about Oakland. Actually, a nice thing. I'll start. I hate his incredible comedic timing.
I hate how smart he is.
I hate how good looking he is.
I hate how he always makes me laugh.
If someone could clip that, just so we can and we'll never tell him. We'll just have a clip on the channel just called "Why We Hate Oakland," and one day he'll notice, and that'll be great. We'll never tell him. But like we'll tell his wife, but we'll never tell him. Hey, Kate, my love.
Kate.
All right, and last but certainly not least, let's go ahead and take it away, Ash.
Well, my name's Ash. You probably see me in the chat. My name is the Dorky Demon. I run my own bakery. I do have an event coming up this weekend. That right there, if you guys want to clip it, you know.
Oh shit.
Thanks.
He heard us. Oakland heard us. Oakland was here. Damn, we don't have to clip it.
No.
Oakland apparently fucking shit. So as cool as that flyer is, and it is very cool, we have, because it's actually Jessic's birthday, we have another fun little visual aid. I think we can try to use the overhead camera. If you want to show what you made for tonight, and we might eat
Yeah.
it while we're playing. We might. So trigger warning for our sloppity mouth sounds.
Yeah, I made that.
It is a giant. I don't know how well it's showing up, but it's a giant D20 cake. So,
So pretty.
it is the Blessed Bakery.
Blessed be Cakery.
Blessed Bee Bakery.
Cakery.
Blessed
Bakery
Bee
was
Cakery.
taken.
Blessed Bee Cakery. Really, really good. I saw that guy at GameStop today.
At a game
I'm-
shop.
At a game shop today. Oh! Were you the person that I talked to about what I'm doing? Alright, do you have an Ethno Mayo coming in with 2 Wrath of Oaklands and 2 advantages. All right, well, thank you. Yeah. All right, so and a little bit about your character.
Well, I play as Neve. She is an Azamar fighter. What else do I say? I don't even know what to say.
I'll say you're the uncle, or your uncle, my friend. You're the niece of Sensei Stormcast, one of the martial arts teachers at the Red Raven Academy. And real quick, to my dear friend, Fikel Berry, I'm gonna tell you right now. If you don't know what the crowd next to your name means, because Twitch doesn't tell you about this, because Daddy Bezos never wants to give anybody money but himself. I mean, I love you, Daddy Bezos. Thumbs up, thank you. But it means you can support one channel for free. You should be able to subscribe with your Amazon Prime account for free. If anyone has an Amazon Prime account, free sub that they're not using, these are my boobs. Like, please, thank you. But, a hype train is close. I'm going to talk about that real quick. Guys, we have a hype train closing in. For just one subscription or 100 biddies, the hype train will activate. It does really help our channel because it'll move us on the Twitch algorithm. So if other people are playing D&D right now, it'll move us up because of interactions and stuff. So if you guys can subscribe, gift a sub, or do 100 biddies, if you're not in a place to do that, it's fine. Life is hard. We get it. But let's dive into tonight's session. One of my 2 players who were here last year, and then you and I'm gonna talk to you about what you've been doing this whole past session. Okay. Oh my god, Mad Cat gifted a sub to Neo Soul God and the Nan, whoever that sexy man the Nan is. Oh my god, you know what? I bet the Nan has great taste in pizza. Am I saying it wrong?
It's thinning.
What?
It's thinning.
No, it's the Nan.
The Nan.
It's the Nan.
I know, but it's...
No, it's the Nan.
Okay.
All right.
Also,
The Nan is the man.
Mayo gave us each advantage.
You get a bit of advantage. I'll tell you what, guys. If we get the hype train to level 2, I will give every player at this table a bonus.
Woo!
But you don't have to. Again, if you're not in a place right now, don't fucking worry about it. But if you are in a place to give, we would really appreciate it because all the money you guys give us goes right back into the channel, into getting better sound equipment, better cameras, and better materials. A lot of better maps. Because I wish it could have built, so fun little thing, Wet Your Whistle, they're going to kind of a New Orleans kind of style area built into a swamp on docks and stuff. I would have loved to have the money to have built that on the table for you guys in that town, but I am not exactly able to do that right now, but that is the dream. If you guys want to do that, there's a place called Dwarven Forge. It's online shop. They make custom dungeons for people. Highly recommend. I don't have a sponsorship by them, but I really like their products. All right, so we're gonna keep it clip-cloppity. Let's go ahead and let's go with let's give me Nave. Can you describe what happened? The look of fear. You know what's really crazy? Like your seat's really low right now. Can we just stand up, you and me? Can we just stand up?
Look at this, ready?
Like.
She's so tall.
So it's just really funny. Like her chair is way lower. I'm like, oh, look at me, Ash. I'm so big and powerful. Ash can pick me up and like set me on a shelf. Oh my gosh! Thank you for the gifted sub and thank you for the bears. All right, go ahead, take it away. Last session, what happened?
Do you want me to do it for you?
Do it with me.
Okay, so last session was homecoming.
It was homecoming and a lot of shit
A
went
lot
down.
of shit.
A
went
lot
down.
of shit
A
went
lot
down.
of shit. Okay, so
I'm sorry, the trauma. The trauma.
the punch. A big key factor is the punch was spiked,
Yes.
and pretty much we had a dance battle.
I
You
was
had to
high
pre-
for most of
you
it.
had to protect your rep, and you were challenged to a dance battle.
It was amazing.
I couldn't
Wasn't
say
everybody
no, you know.
Wasn't everybody dinosaurs?
Yes.
Yeah, oh, I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, and I'm gonna say this: they left before they saw that you, a first year, was crowned homecoming queen. You can add that to your sheet that you were homecoming queen.
So yes, we were at homecoming. Everyone got a little crazy. I know my character had a crazy flashback.
Yeah.
Bit of PTSD. No,
You got clam jammed.
I'm so mad about that.
Yeah, you got cock blocked.
I never got my bagel bites.
You never did.
Yeah.
Because you Mulch and was it? I don't remember
Shiv?
who else.
Shiv.
And Shiv,
Shiv.
that's right, my date.
Yeah.
Went to go put fairies and pumpkins
No,
and
it
then.
wasn't Shiv because you took them back.
Oh,
That's
Abba.
right.
It was
It was
Abba.
Abba because Shiv was passed out on my bed.
Yeah,
That's right.
Shiv got way too. Well, to be fair to Shiv did not know that the punch was spiked when he was drinking it, and he was really nervous, and he was just throat
This
was
is
dry,
horrible.
and yeah, so we drank a lot of Spike Punch and got a smashing forward head after you did what you did. We rolled for it to see if Shiv was like still awake and able to perform. And I chat rolled actually, and real quick, chat, type an exclamation point D20 in the chat, and you guys can see that you can roll along with us. You guys are gonna make a lot of the decisions about. Holy shit!
Cow.
Cream upon cream! Oh, cream upon cream, my love!
4.
That is creamy bun cream. Yo, creamy bun cream. I never met creamy bun cream in my life. He just showed, they, I don't know, showed up to one of my streams and just was really cool. So this is just a random internet person, not someone that I sucked off behind a Kroger. Just like a random guy. There's a lot of you. There's just a random guy. I'm so happy. Thank you, creamy bun cream. And you're incredible. Creamy Bun Cream, how about you pick a channel reward right now? Just tell me in the chat and we'll activate it. Not like Mad Cat's 9 Lives though. But just like pick something in the chat and we'll do it special for you. Thank you, Creamy Bun Cream. Highly appreciate you. But yeah,
Yes.
chat rolled. They got a nat 1, so he was passed the fuck out and you couldn't get no booty.
No, I was very upset. So, more things we actually found out with backstory-wise is I snuck into the headmaster's office and almost got,
Found. You got like.
I almost got obliterated, first of all, at the door.
Oh yes, disintegration ray, or was it finger of death?
Disintegration.
Disintegration.
I
They
was-
do the same thing, only finger of death turns you into a zombie when you die. So you can't be resurrected because you're already a zombie. If
Oh,
you go
God.
to 0, you get no death saves. If you go to 0, you become a zombie under Nico's control.
Fun.
Because the headmaster of the Red Ribbon Academy, this is not well known, but the players have figured this out, is the current wielder of the Hand of Vecna. He has the Hand of Vecna, which is really funny because necromancy is one of the subjects that is forbidden to be taught at the Red Ribbon Academy.
Dun, dun, dun. Yes, the map of Vecnara.
Okay, so who wants to? Yes, a map
I
of
will keep
Vecna.
track
You
of
keep
it.
crap screwing me.
yeah.
Rissa Rue has screwed me.
Nice. So yes, there was the.
He totally did that at Kroger. Is what Creamy Bun Cream just. He totally did suck my dick behind the curtain. Buddy! How do you guys think I pay for my time at figures? I mean, I don't have a time at figure. Guys, I bought a time at figure. Alright.
Such a nerd.
Continue.
So, map of Vecnara, I hid in like a wardrobe because Headmaster was coming back in.
Also,
There was-
if you guys don't know the lore, Vecnara is the city that Vecna created where he ascended to godhood. Or tried to ascend to godhood before Kos betrayed and killed him.
So yeah, we met, or we didn't necessarily meet, but audibly met a character named Mary,
Mary
who is
Darkfall.
who is related to the Headmaster, his aunt. Sort of.
Aunt by choice.
Aunt
it
by
kind of
choice.
seemed like that.
And found out some backstory about the little 3'10" mushroom man.
Yeah, Mulch. A great character that's not here tonight. Oakland, if you're still here, what's your character doing?
And it would make so much sense because we're dressed as the Mario Brothers and the mushroom isn't here.
Oh.
Come on!
That fucking sucks. You know what I hate about Oakland?
That's pretty. Oh, I ripped my letter,
Yes, so
but Allie's thinking of rewriting it.
that's totally fine.
So-
Because keep in mind, you haven't been, and a little bit of backstory, Nico is an excommunicated from a royal family of a different country, of Vela. You're from Vela originally, and the king, Alexander, has sent you to spy on the excommunicated member of his family. You are not sent to kill, but if you have to kill for your job, you're allowed to. And this is not James Bond shit that like if you get caught, like we don't know who you are. They will do their best to pull you out. They will do their best to, no one's got pull-out game like the King of Rivera. No one's got pull-out game like but no one's got pull-out game like Alexei Rebel.
So yes, she ripped up
He
the.
fought Baba Yaga
Damn.
and lived to tell the tale. He fought Baba Yaga and lived to tell the tale.
She ripped
In the hut.
She ripped the letter because it was found on the headmaster's desk after the wonderful mushroom man gave it to him.
Yes, betrayed by the party, kind of, but not really, because Mulch felt like Nico would have found out eventually and told him in advance.
Yeah.
In exchange for your soul,
And for my soul.
which you still have, but as far as Mulch is concerned, you are under his protection as a fey creature, as he is a fey creature who makes deals.
Yeah, really weird stuff happened. That's
Really,
all.
it was a clip-cloppity session for sure.
I remember going into a bit of my backstory.
And then I
right?
made a massive mistake you guys got into a big fight, and I said, for every sub or gifted sub, I will add a zombie to this encounter.
Oh, I forgot about that.
This was a big fucky wucky. Can she have her vape? I think she wants.
No.
No.
The food.
Is your food? You can go grab it, Jess. You can get the food. It's alright. You can get up and get. So there's food on a table, like right out of frame, and like yeah, there you go. You're good. So yeah, I made a massive fucky wucky. I told everyone, Luna's lollygagging for a random play, of course. DM's choice of who and when. Thank you, Cream About Cream. I'm gonna make a note of it, but if you're watching, if there's a key moment, let me know. Be like, right then. Right then. Be like, hey, do that shit I paid for. I'd be like, yes, sir, daddy. But anyway, I made a big fucky wucky at the table. So anyway, Mulch wanted to impress his date. So Mulch and Neve and Abba went out to the fields and started to try to catch fairies and place them in the pumpkins to make living scarecrows. This worked, but Nico was there and he was like, let me show you, Mary, the power of Mulch. And so he raised up some zombies. And then I made a massive fucky wucky. At the table, I said, for every subscription right now, I will add a zombie to the encounter. By the time the encounter was over, there were 2 zombie beholders, about 15 enemy zombies, 4 zombies that were on your side, and 1 zombie giant on your side.
And everyone except for one person was a dinosaur.
Yes. Oh, and like everyone was getting polymorphed into dinosaurs because I'm what you call an idiot. But it all worked out. You guys survived. You guys all got home after homecoming, and it's the dawn of a new day at the Red Raven Academy. So, as you guys wake up, now it is canonic that your room is near Mulch's room. And you're across the dorm from Mulch? Like you're right across the hallway?
No, I don't think so.
Was it you? One of you guys?
I think it was.
I'm
Yeah, I
next
think-
door to
To Mulch?
Bond.
Oh, you're next door to Bond. Bond's across the hall. Bond's across the hall from Mulch. Yeah. I don't know where you are. We've
Me
never
neither.
established the dorm. I think you're the.
swore she was across the hall from me.
You cross. Okay. All right. So you guys are all in the same hallway.
Sure.
She is next door to Mulch, and we're gonna take it right from there. Everybody except for you, roll me a d12. What?
Hot.
Hot.
8.
I am 8.
Do you need me to move your fan?
3. Okay.
No,
So you
honey,
need a higher number.
these are-
This kind of works for the 2. You leave your room. You're either coming back from the shower or the bathroom or whatever. It's in the wee early hours of the morning before you even need to start your morning routine. There is a red glow of ambient light and kind of a hellish chill as you walk past a certain room. You can see red light creeping beneath the door. And I'm going to change the music because this doesn't work with what I'm about to do.
What the hell?
But
is
I can
that?
still DM while I do this.
Merci. Oui, oui. I'm losing the accent. I haven't practiced it.
I'm changing through that.
Merci.
What
Oui,
you
oui.
want?
Bonjour. Okay, I think I've got this. Yes, we're back on the French. I lose the French. It's okay. Just what the hell? I don't think that was there before. I do not understand this language, do I?
What languages do you speak?
I speak Common and Celestial. That does not sound like either of them.
You don't speak Sylvan?
I do not.
Do you speak Sylvan?
I just have common languages, so.
Okay, so because of your sage background, you would get 2 other languages. Oh, you actually speak Infernal because you're what you are. So he would be speaking in Common with you, not in his native tongue. But so yeah, you hear in Common.
Very good. Now I've made some chemistry flashcards for you. I need you to study a little bit harder. I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I've been working pretty hard for this, whatever it is.
This is good news for studies. I polished your crown for homecoming. I've also put out an apple and treats for, God, what's his name? Professor Count Tepish. It's actually his unbirthday today. I put out a little present for him. Bring it to him.
I shall do that.
That's what you hear.
Oh, I hear like I hear that.
Yeah, you
After
hear
the
that.
snack.
Oh, what? This
Also, there's a healthy snack there on the table for you.
Yes.
Some brain.
What the shit is going on? Was that wasn't there
No,
before.
no,
No,
no.
it couldn't be.
Do you want to try to peek into the room?
both. I'm curious.
Okay.
No, don't. I'm naked.
Do you
I'm probably supposed to be like,
do you lock your door? Did you remember to lock your door?
No.
You know? Okay, so you try the door, you creak it, and it's unlocked.
okay. Okay.
Put my cats on guard.
Okay. Okay. What do you do?
Can I hear anything?
You kind of hear what you're saying. There's some sort of. It sounds very demonic, and it is.
I must tell you, you're doing a very good job with your studies. I made some chemistry flashcards for you last night.
No.
I put out a healthy snack.
No. Her inner monologue sort of like, this could just be like a nice relationship. Maybe her
It just has a
dad's
deep voice.
visiting.
There is also a. Oh, actually, you can cast some magic with your shadow abilities. So I'm gonna tell you right now. You feel a powerful magic behind it.
Oh. Oh, that's okay.
Cupcake. All right. Who would you want to use a bonus on? Tell me right now. Pick anyone. Mario, Luigi, or the Blonde Witch. You just let me know.
Raven from Teen Titans.
Tier X Raven from Teen Titans. Blonde Raven from Teen Titans. You let me know. All right.
Okay.
But yeah. So what are you doing? Blonde Witch. You have advantage. So the
Yay.
next time you roll a die, and this is because of our good friend Tier X 3000.
It's a baby.
I'm gonna let you guys all know right now. We're doing a special promotion tonight. If you subscribe to the channel, you can give a bonus of your choice, a bonus of 3,000 channel points or lower to anybody at the table.
Do I know whose room this is?
So I'm gonna yes, because you're a trained spy infiltrating the academy. You're not actually a student here. You know, Pretty Little Princess, the head of the cheerleading captain, the head of the debate team, the head of student council, like all that. Little Miss Perfect.
Chess club.
Chess Club. Little Miss Perfect is behind this door.
Okay. I'm going to peek, but if I get caught, I'm gonna feign like I'm checking on her.
Okay, give me a stealth check. You give me a perception roll.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20, okay. So roll perception. Don't worry, she's a warlock. She's not good at stuff.
Why'd you have to jinx me?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
It's a 3.
3? Okay, so you're studying. You creak open the door. Kalak rolled a 32.
Oh, okay.
So you
What am
see
I getting myself into?
you see
Yes,
a
Clark.
giant raven demon. Something with fletted wings, huge horns, talons for hands. And I'm going to say, what kind of nice fatherly affection does he give you? Does he give you head pats, hugs? That's completely up to you.
He kind of fluffs me with his wings. On
Yeah,
my
just
shoulders.
kind of, yeah, so he's resting his wings on his shoulder. It seems very loving. And the moment you kind of realize this motion, his head immediately whips completely around behind him like an owl's, and suddenly just his eyes, like burning lighthouses, I'm gonna move towards you for no reason, are this close to you. Just his eyes.
Scary.
Okay. She wants to get out of there.
Oh, you are not there anymore. You're in a black void, standing on a little white disc, and around you is a giant titan, this shadowy face with no features, but glowing ember, burning lights, bears into your souls. And you're like,
Are you one who would punish the wicked? Or are you the wicked who needs to be punished?
and his claws come out and descend and mutate into a birdcage, coming around you. The bars close in.
Or are you one of the wicked who need to be punished?
And you wake up in your bed. It would be best if you started to lock your door.
Okay.
So real quick, I need a strength
Where
check.
was Lori?
Lori probably maybe alerted Kalak.
Oh, okay, okay.
So Lori is an extension of your will, and if you have her stat sheet, you could roll a perception check for her.
Okay.
Or yeah, roll that real quick. Just roll that. You would have. Yeah, Lori. Actually, Lori might have noticed because I don't know what Lori's perception bonus is, but that's an 18 on the die, and you needed a 20 to beat hers.
Okay.
But anyway, but I'm gonna use that 18 instead for your athletics check. You have to drag her body back to her room. So with the 18, you successfully do that. You drag her body, you set her up in her bed, and now I need to know, chat, What kind of check is it to like tuck someone into their bed and make them think that they've totally not just seen their secret demonic daddy?
Is Shiv still in my bed?
Yeah, we'll say this is the next. Actually, I'm gonna go with no.
Okay.
That's probably why you're awake, is because Shiv had to sneak out earlier, because he's not allowed to be in your bed with you. So you guys probably have gaslighting. All right, what is the gaslighting check? Deception, performance. What is a gaslighting
I'd say
check?
deception.
Okay. All right. Gaslighting. All right. Make a gaslighting check. Roll deception as you're trying to set up her room and like position her. What do you got for deception?
8.
Total?
Oh.
You do add a pretty good bonus.
Deception's in charisma, I think.
Yeah, so be in the bottom box. In the bottom
Okay,
box.
okay.
28.
What?
Okay, all right, hold on. We haven't played in a
Hold
while.
on.
So you just add
Oh, the 5?
This, yeah, the 7.
The
So it
7.
becomes 15.
Okay.
That's pretty good. Now you
Okay,
do
yeah.
have 2 ducks if you want to reroll, but you don't have to. 15 for resets.
Okay. Yeah, it's been a while.
You're good.
It's been
Okay.
like 3
I was
months.
like, what?
Yeah, it's been like 3 months since the flying Jessix has played D&D. She added her entire charisma stat, not her modifier, which is a very common mistake actually. So don't.
You're good.
All right, so yeah, 15 on gaslighting, which is a weird sentence to say. As but yeah, you return to your room. Kalak doesn't reprimand you. He's been a lot more gentle since the pyre. But yeah, so you wake up. What do you do in kind of your early morning? Make a Constitution saving throw, actually. Because you didn't drink that much because you knew you were going to try to break into the headmaster's office.
I drank a little and had that weird flashback thingy, so that was about it.
No.
16.
16, okay, yeah, you beat your morning after check, so you are not hungover.
Baby, these two eyes are so, they're so funny. Oh my god. She's like, we got so much fun. Like, that
So
was-
what are you kind of doing? What's your
Um,
early morning routine?
So basically, I just sit up in bed, contemplate if I want to go take a shower, wash off the night before.
Ugh. How much fun were you having with mulch?
I turned
So
into a
his whole
dinosaur.
body is kind of shaped like a dick.
It's also 3 feet and 10 inches, which is like, ow.
Awful.
He also gets you high upon contact.
Yeah, I'd probably leave my room to go take a shower.
Okay, all right. So you shower. We're not gonna get weird how you describe
that's
your shower,
fine.
but yeah. So you shower. You kind of go in and out. Nothing major happens. Mulch, you don't really hear from him. He stays kind of shut up in his room. For the majority of the day, you guys actually hear that he's been taken out of classes. And if you remember, that woman was really interested in Mulch. It might have something to do with that.
Oh, Abba?
No, the Darkfall woman.
Oh, Mary. Gotcha.
The Mary Darkfall, yeah. We're not gonna get weird and describe this.
Showers are where we draw the line, Kate.
Not calling out the play. I know you probably don't want to describe how your character bathes, so we're just gonna move on. All right. But yeah. So I'm gonna speed it up a little bit. Now you wake up in your bed. The last thing you remember is a giant, angry creature asking you, "Will you punish the wicked, or are you the wicked that need to be punished?" His talon-like hand descending and becoming a bird cage around you, and then crushing your body.
Why do I do this to myself? Oh. What was that? I'm so confused. Was that? No, that wasn't her. Was that her? Did I recognize that it was?
Oh yeah, you remember the dream of going out of the room, seeing a weird light underneath Lyric's door, and trying to get in there. And seeing some sort of bird-like, raven-like creature.
It
Close
was
to her.
perfect, huh? She might be a powerful friend. Well, anyway, and then just go on with my day, just get ready, I guess.
Okay, just for the sake of kind of fun, One Tree Hill shenanigans, as you're coming out of your dorm room and locking it, so are you.
Okay.
Hello. Hello there.
Hey, how's it going?
You know, it's going alright.
Did you have fun at the homecoming?
Yes!
Good.
So much much fun. You know, my date, he's just amazing, and it was an interesting time. Did you have fun?
Yeah, I just didn't get enough studying in during that time.
Oh, yes,
Mhm.
yes, of course.
Yeah.
And I know that she was crowned homecoming queen.
I'm gonna say you don't, because you
No.
left early to compete into
Yeah.
espionage and slay zombies.
Of course. Oh yeah. So interesting. I'm sorry. I feel like we haven't properly met. I've seen you because I'm in cheerleading also. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
I'm the French one. You kind of got turned into a dinosaur one day and killed a man. It was a whole thing.
He never. Well, clerics got to him in
Yeah.
time.
Thankfully they saved him, but it was an entire thing, and I just. My name is Allie.
I'm Lyric. I'm homecoming queen and cheerleader captain.
Oh,
Also head of the debate club and chess.
Do you want me to kiss your hand?
Oh no, I was just saying.
Okay. Hi. Sorry, I'm not used to handshakes like that.
If you want to, you can though.
I mean, I can.
And future ballot Victorian.
Yes, of course.
You hear a voice in your head, and future ballot.
And future ballot.
You have a lot on your plate, don't you?
Not enough.
Not.
No, it's not enough.
What are you going to?
I need a bigger challenge.
Are you going to forego sleep?
Actually, you're thinking about joining the Crimson Guard, which is what she's in, which is a group of elite students that go out and complete missions for local or sometimes even distant towns and villages that ask help from the Red Raven Academy.
Okay.
Well, actually, you were talking about the challenge. You know, I'm a part of this thing. I don't know if you heard of it. It's the Crimson Guard.
Oh yes, I was thinking about joining
Oh,
that.
really? Oh, that would be wonderful. We always love having new people.
Oh, really?
And since you're so invested in things, you must be very strong and very strong-minded. I bet we'd love to have you.
Oh, well, I'll have to try out then.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Do we try out to get into the Crimson Guard?
Do
Is it a process?
You are typically selected,
Hmm.
but
Okay.
Kalak is looking into it.
Okay.
Maybe I can talk to whoever's in charge and maybe like sort of edge them your way and be like, hey, you know, that girl there, she's really strong. You know, maybe she'd be an asset. So maybe I can help you out there.
Okay, I'll count on it then.
Yeah. Nice to finally
Obviously,
meet
at
you,
this
Jen.
point, you're coming back from your shower.
Oh my goodness, Neve! Hi. Are you in a towel or are you full
I
changed?
think I'm in a towel.
Okay.
You are
Where am I?
you are more
Still
dressed
outside?
than
Am
you
I still
normally are.
outside?
Yeah, you were like locking
I
your
just took a
door. You've
shower.
got your cat and your books.
Ah. Maybe you should go get changed.
I was working on it.
This is Lyric. Oh
Hi.
Neve.
You
It's-
know Lyric. You know of Lyric.
Hi.
Lyric is in charge of everything.
Okay, nice to finally meet you.
Nice to meet you too. This is my cat Lori.
She's
Kitty.
oh
Oh my goodness. Hello, Dolly.
Make an investigation check. Make an investigation check. You can choose to as well if you wish.
Me?
Yes.
15.
15.
6.
6. In the right light, for a split second, it looks like Lyric has feathers in her back. Sorry, not Lyric. What's the cat's name again?
Lori.
Lori. Looks like Lori has little feathers on her back. The cat.
Oh, very cute cat.
Thank you.
I'm surprised. Well, I guess I shouldn't be surprised to let you have animals in here, but it's whatever. Maybe I should get an animal. I'm getting sidetracked. Anyway.
All right. So you guys continue and go to class, and
Get changed first.
oh yeah, no.
Just going to tell.
Hey, half of Elsra's like garb is basically that.
Hey, you
alright?
want good grades? I mean.
You want good? It's not that kind of stream. Oh, can you? I want someone to try to seduce one of your professors. Who are your professors, real quick? Do you have it written down?
I don't have. I don't have specific.
do you have your classes written
I
down?
do.
What are your classes?
I have math, which I think is Tepish.
Count Tepish. Yeah, go be like Count Tepish. I need a good grade. Yeah, that'll go well.
Yeah.
The gay vampire.
Kurdak,
Oh, Kevdak. Yeah, Kurdak. Yeah, you're.
whoever teaches music,
Oh God, I forget. Whisper Song. Professor Whisper Song.
and then Darkness Defenses.
Darkness Defenses, I believe, is also Count Tepish.
Right, all this down.
It might be Grung Song, the dwarf, but we'll see. All right, so you guys kind of go through your classes, and real quick, we're gonna kind of do a bit of a time skip.
Okay.
So everybody, real quick, make a raw intelligence roll for how well you did in your classes this week. Just kind of crank it. You can use ducks in this if you're feeling tiki taco.
Called too much attention to myself.
Okay,
yeah.
all right, cool.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
I got a natural 20.
Oh my gosh, okay, you do incredible. You do not
12.
crack under the pressure as you absolutely
Once in my life.
just slaughter school that week. But
12.
12, not bad. You're kind of ho-hum. What'd you get?
What do I add it to?
So it's a raw intelligence check. Now, keep in mind, if you fail by too much, Kalak will withdraw some of his power for you for this week.
I think you add the 3 in your intelligence.
Yep. So what do you have?
17.
17. Okay, Kalak is pleased. You're doing quite well in your studies, and you know, scary Raven Daddy does not harm you or push you any harder.
Okay. Yes.
He actually rewards you with actual sleep, as Kalak for the most part puts you in a 4-hour trance at night that completely is restful, but it's not the same. You don't exactly dream, which
I don't dream.
considering your backstory.
Okay, whenever I do dream, it's just nightmares.
Well, considering your trauma, it might be a good thing, but for the most part, Kalak puts you in a 4-hour meditative state, and that's why you get so much fucking shit done.
Okay.
But she's basically on ye old magical Adderall. But Kalak kind of rewards you with healthy natural sleep, and as he is what he is, he can guard you from a lot of those dreams. Or, specifically, the dream that you have the most, he just kind of shows you the second half after his intervention. Yes. All right, so a week goes by, and shockingly, you two are called forward by Sensei Stormcast. So you guys kind of get this letter to go to Sensei Stormcast's office. So I'm gonna say, if you guys want, you kind of like bump into each other on the way as you're moving through the academy. You see each other, and neither of you know why.
Did you get the letter too?
I did. I'm a little nervous if I'm being real.
Same.
I guess go together.
Well, we're both going there, so.
All right.
Oh no.
So once again, you come to Sensei Stormcast's beautiful kind of Japanese pagoda. I think it's pagoda is what they're called. The kind of beautiful Japanese tower. You know the sections above it are kind of a personal museum, and he sleeps at the top of it. But you go to that area behind the Warbird Aviary. The Warbird Aviary, which is kind of their stadium where a lot of their martial arts classes are taught. As you go there, as you come in, you notice Lady Whispersong is there, and so is, I almost said Jack 6, so is Lyric. And Sensei Stormcast looks uncomfortable, which is rare for his end. He's once again kind of doing that samurai kneel with his katana upon his lap. I understand how incredible she is in other fields of academia, ma'am, but combat is very different. Lyric, though skilled, has showed little combat prowess in her martial arts classes. You hear in the back of your head. You just hear that.
Mm-hmm.
So I think pushing for her to be the Crimson Guard is a little insane. She has enough other activities. Not everyone needs to be a warrior. Lady Whispersong the Elf, she crosses his arms and makes demands of Sensei Stormcast, pushing him to allow Lyric into the Crimson Guard. As you guys kind of wait outside and hear this, kind of eavesdropping, and you guys kind of notice, you absolutely notice, it's not super weird for you to eavesdrop on your own uncle, but she kind of immediately slides into it a little too easily and familiar, as you both kind of like Scooby-Doo this shit, like against the wall, listening, like, oh, because you guys kind of hear angry voices as you enter the pagoda. Eventually, kind of hush falls over the room, and Sensei Stormcast agrees to some sort of trial run, a trial mission to include Lyricon. And after that, he kind of says they'll be here any minute. You immediately try to go to walk in, and if you don't mind me saying, Ness, you put your hand on, or sorry, Allie, you put your hand on Neve's shoulder and like, wait a second, it'll be too obvious if we immediately walk in now. So you guys wait a couple more minutes. And then, what do you guys do? Still project when you whisper.
Sorry. Act natural. All
Okay.
right.
Okay.
They are natural.
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy? Anyway. Okay, so you're just going to walk in, and if you keep if we keep whispering here, it's going to be a pound. So, let's go.
All right. So you may come in.
Just freaking out. Good. Is it morning?
It's morning.
Good morning. Santa Stormcast, are you in here?
No, you can kind of immediately see, like, it's very clean,
Okay.
and he kind of kneels inside of the room. Kind of standing off to the side a little behind them is Lyric, and not Sensei, and Professor Whispersong.
Sensei Stormcast, you have summoned me here, as well as Neve. You have summoned us.
Yes. Though Mulch is indisposed, and Bond's in detention, we are sending you guys out to a town to do your first job as part of the Crimson Watch. There's been some missing persons going on, nothing too big, nothing I believe dire, nothing I don't believe either of you can handle. You will have communication crystals, you can reach out to us at any time, but as members of the Crimson Guard, it is your job to investigate. And I do just mean investigate. If you get there and it's the second coming of Tiamat, don't get involved, let the Academy know, and retreat. But if it's just some shady guy throwing people in a caravan, that's something you need to step in with. It is important for all of you to know your limits, for there are only 2 rules in this realm. What you can do and what you cannot accomplish. Know these as I send you out to Rackham's Cove. Do you have any... Though not a member of the Crimson Watch, Lady Lyric will be accompanying you as a... And he looks a little pained as he says this. Liaison for the school. Keep an eye on her.
You can count on me.
Keep an eye on her. Rackham's Cove is an area very, very far from you. You'll have to use our teleportation nexus. It'll take you to a nearby. It'll take you to a nearby city called Orith. After you travel to Orith, you will head south to Rackham's Cove. It's built along a side of swamp. All we know is people have kind of gone missing. Communication isn't great outside of the realms and outside of the more technologically advanced. It is technically not in Dresdia, but actually our neighboring city, or our neighboring country of Vela. Vela, where you're secretly from. He doesn't say this. He doesn't look at you and go, Vela, where you're
you
secretly
said
from.
Vela, and that's what I was like.
Yes. It is in the south of Vela. They have connections to the Academy. Feel free to go through the Warbird Avery. Speak with my voice. Take any items you may need. Investigate. You guys can go. You are dismissed. Will you stay behind for a minute, my niece?
Absolutely.
So they all leave, and Lady Whispersong, give Sensei Stormcast a hard look as she leaves. It's very, very, very awkward and rather tense. Okay, what do you do as you sit there? He kind of immediately goes into some breathing. You notice he does this when he's angry. And he never really gets angry. Like, you recognize this because you know him so well, but
Yeah.
typically, Sensei Stormcast doesn't really get ticked off. He's very, very calm all of the time. But he just...
Is everything okay?
First and foremost, and he points over to samurai armor alongside the wall. There's 2 blades there. I want you to have them. I want you to give them a name. They're better than the small katana you carry. Wakashis, I think they're called the smaller. So there's the big one and the little one, I think they're called Wakashi. Chat, correct me if I'm wrong, the smaller katana. They're better than the ones you carry. I think you're ready for them. And he points to this beautiful suit of armor. And if you don't want, what colors? What do they look like? You can totally decide.
Okay.
You have anything for me now? All right. Well, just kind of
I'll
keep it.
think about it.
Okay. Well, just kind of for now, and we're not married to this, but just because we have these here, how about for the time being, the 2 blades he gives you look like these.
Ooh.
A red and black one and a blue and white one. He goes through a couple of movements, and as you pull them out, wow, okay, you don't see him move, but he suddenly has his blade at his throat, or his blade at your throat.
Wow.
Block. So make an athletics check. Wakasashi. Think Fozzie Bear. Thank you, Nuclear Soup.
17.
17. Okay, ting. You ball the block. So you throw up a block with your with your 2 new blades, and he begins fighting with you back and forth, and shows you how to use them offensively as well as defensively, constantly telling you to flow like water, because you need to understand water can be a beautiful trickle. It can be a nice calming flowing course, but at the same moment, and he hits you with 3 masterful strikes, and he hits you. He uses the flat part of his blade, but you will have bruises tomorrow. Shoulder, hip, back of the knee. It can become a raging rapid at any time. But as it's loose and fluid, see, once something's in motion, and you are fighting back, give me another contested check. What do you got? 6? I also rolled a 6, but his bonus was a little bit higher than yours. But you held your own for a little bit there, and he goes, whoosh. So kind of put up the double block for me. Put a little. Once things are moving, they like to stay moving. So keep your guard and flux. Sway your body, bounce your weight back and forth. You can even use it to feint. As I lean back on this and tilt my hand this way, they think the attack is coming from here. But then as soon as they do, as soon as they commit, raise your block. As soon as they commit to thinking the attack is here, that's when you strike somewhere else. Your enemy will tell you where they wish to block, and that's where you know where not to strike. Always attack your enemies where they are least prepared for it. Never block with your greatest strength against their greatest strength. Now, what is the best block in all of the Way of Blades? The best block. Go ahead and roll, and you don't even roll, but you but you like row an hour's Zoro, flip one blade out and go, and almost like, you know, whispers on the wind, he moves out of the way, and then puts his blade at yours. The best block is not to be there. The best block is a dodge. Remember that. Also, I really don't trust that young lady. There's something otherworldly about her. Something that is not martial, something that is unnatural. Whatever it is, it's not doing a great way of hiding it. No, listen. She's way too good at way too many things. She's learning things way too quickly. I have known. You don't know this about yourself. You're a genius. Not so much academically, though you are fine at that, do not get me wrong. You're a martial genius. You are incredibly young. And you are incredibly skilled. Using 2 blades as one weapon simultaneously is a part of the mind most people can't use. Normal people are not like you. I'm not like you. 1 weapon, 2 hands. I was born with a predominance in 1 hand. You've never had this problem. You've always been able to use both your hands to the same degree of excellence. You're ambidextrous. It's very rare. Because of that, you can learn a sword style that I cannot. I'm doing my best to research, so I may teach you. But you may become better than me, because you have a whole nother way of attacking. That's a genius. Whatever that woman is unnatural. Some other mind is at work. I can see it. I can taste it. If something happens and you need to take her head, I will help it go away. I love you. And he gives you, and surprisingly, because again, very stoic samurai, he pulls you in for a very big hug. You're a little, up to you. You might be a little uncomfortable. Big displays of affection are not typically Sensei Stormcast's back.
Yeah, I never got hugs from her, but it feels good to get one. Dang.
She said that with such commitment.
Neve gets a duck from the heathen Neve.
Aeneas.
Hey, Nance, who's that? Is that anyone we know? What? All right. Anyway. All right. But yeah, duck for her. Thank you. Also, keep in mind, if you subscribe tonight or give a subscription, you can activate the free bonus of your choice to any character. Now, as we have a lot of incredible artists like Luna Alicat, I might text her to see where she's at. But yeah, I'm gonna text her. If you are free, pop in if you can. But yeah, I would like you to come with an idea of what your 2 katana look like and some cool names.
Okay. I will have that by next session.
All right. Anyway, so as we continue forward, while this is happening, you two have been going out through the Warbird Aviary, and you guys have access to any mundane items that you want as you head through the armory. And this can be like a character thing. I know you were thinking about having a weapon just kind of for the style points. This would be your opportunity to choose that. And also, my dirty little spy, what do you have another chance to kind of figure out what you might want to take? All these will have the Red Raven insignia on them. And you have been given these blades. Now, if you want, this is a mechanical thing. All your weapons went from a D6. Okay, so just use the top one, katana, for everything. Now you don't have to use... now when you dual wield, you don't have to dual wield short swords. You can dual wield these long swords. So it's the katana instead of the short swords. So you already have that bonus there, and that all looks right. So well done. All right. So what are you two doing?
Confused in French.
Confused in French.
So, welcome as a sort of liaison, I guess, is the closest thing that you can be right now.
Yeah.
Are you excited?
Yeah. I'm excited, up for the challenge. Hopefully it'll be a change of scenery.
Does she seem excited?
Are you actually...
It's like forced excitement, I guess.
Okay, so make a deception check. So you roll deception, you roll insight. So you roll deception, are you good at that? Shit, you're a spy. That'd be a good thing to get good at, bruh.
Which one do I add it? Do I add it to?
Yes, so at the bottom box, that's all your charisma skills are in that bottom box, so you can add your deception there.
17.
24.
Okay, so she is her shit is fake, bro. Her shit is fake. You look in,
Yeah,
she's
I'm
not.
excited.
Yeah, I know it's really good. You got like what, a 17?
Yeah.
So it would fool a lot of people. It is a very well practiced lie. That's probably the most telling thing about your insight check is you see how easily she lies and how easily she puts that mask on.
I can relate to it. So that's probably why.
Couldn't relate.
Yes,
Yeah.
I can clearly see you're quite excited to add another thing to your resume of things that you're
Yeah, that's
doing.
exactly.
Yes, of course. As a first year, yes, you are keeping yourself busy, huh?
Yeah.
Yes. So items.
Like-
What can we grab?
I was thinking maybe a sword of some kind, maybe a small light one. Rapier.
I was thinking a butter knife. Okay. I was wondering if there was a potato. Listen, I haven't had much breakfast, so that's my fault.
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh, I pull out those snacks.
Oh! Huh. You should have dodged that. You look over because you're moving through the Warbird Aviary, and a half-orc, nearly twice his size, Shivamura, has just dumpstered. He's just picked him up and put him in a trash can. And he has stumbled, as you guys are kind of moving through the Warbird Aviary, there's a lot of people training, a lot of people doing their martial arts training, the Song of Steel Against Steel, you hear a whoosh, and kind of falling over into a weapons rack is this massive half-orc that the front of his face is caved in. And you look over, and just, still standing out like this, fist blood, you see a boy you probably don't recognize. You know who Shivamura is. He is Asimarian, which is the same thing these two are. The opposite of a tiefling. He has torn the sleeves off of his school uniform to show a very well-toned biceps and weirdly muscular forearms. like in very toned forearms for like the kind of kung fu that he does. And yeah, he's just fought a brawling half-orc. He goes, alright, anybody else want to call Kung Fu Ballet? Anybody else?
Why don't you give it a try? You're pretty good.
You want me to fight him?
Show
I
us
don't.
what you got.
I don't think he would fight me.
Do you call out like you two should fight? You can totally do
Yeah,
it.
you guys should fight.
Okay. He walks up to you, and he just grabs you and kisses you.
Well, that just happened.
And it just grabs you, just full on kisses you, and goes, and then he goes, like just like fakes,
Oh, that just happened.
fakes fainting, just fakes fainting on the ground, and then he does that thing that like really cool martial arts where they bring like their while they're laying on the ground, he cracks a smile, brings his knees to like his nose, and does like a flip up, like that, back on his feet.
That's the one I was telling you about. Homecoming.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Shiva Mora.
it's nice to meet you. I'm Lyric.
Lyric, my friends call me Shiv.
Okay.
Where's your partner, Kai? The other Asimar.
Oh, she got held up.
Neve.
Yes, Neve. Oh, you remember?
Yeah.
She got held up talking to Stormcast.
Alright, yeah, she's pretty cool. She could almost keep up.
Almost.
Almost.
I think she's pretty strong. Don't you give me that look.
So, what are you guys doing? There's all the buzz about something new with the Crimson Guard and actually sending out some of you guys.
Yeah, we sort of have just something we have to do. We have to travel for it, so I don't know how long.
You guys get to get out of here?
Don't act so jealous.
Dude, I'm jealous. I want to be on the Crimson Guard. I want to, like, not keep fighting arguably racist dudes.
How is he not on the Crimson Guard?
It's pretty elite. You have to be really, really good. They don't let a lot of first years on it, and apparently I have bad impulse control.
Well, I mean, you kind of do.
Dungeon Brat!
You kind of do.
My impulse control's the best. I always end up being right.
It doesn't matter if you end up being right. Your impulses, you follow them too quickly without thinking. You have to think and use that little noggin of yours sometimes.
He like leans into your finger and like kind of smiles at you. It's gross. It's like mushy.
I'm
Like
just like,
they're
meh.
definitely like
Even-
teenagers in love.
I would even roll my eyes at that.
Yeah, like aww.
Get a load of this one.
What do you guys? So you guys are loading up?
Yeah, we have to go and maybe just like grab a few things.
Can I help? I've stolen like everything in here. Like
Stolen?
before.
We are getting it legally, but
Well, I put it back.
oh my goodness.
Maybe that's why he's not on the Crimson Guard.
I can hear you. He just looks right over it. Like I can hear you.
You know, she sometimes has a little bit of a point. You know, I care for you.
Oh shit! Yeah, Dungeon Brat. Like, look out for that shit. Don't. Those explosions are bad.
Yeah, that's not good.
That's not good.
I'm sorry.
That's my knee.
I was checking your reflexes.
Oh, they bad. Oh, they're not good. The military saw that.
Do you think he could help us with anything? Is there any packing he could do?
Well, what are you guys looking for?
He's so good.
Weapons.
There's like 50,000 weapons
You
in
know,
this.
I-
Is it like valedictorian?
I did suggest a butterflies.
There's a lot of rumors about her. I'll tell you what.
I can still hear you too,
You
you
realize
know.
there's a lot of rumors
Something
about.
to say.
There's a lot of rumors about me too, right?
Alright, let's
No,
go
we
find a
just joked that you
rapier.
fucked a mushroom.
To be more
It's not.
specific, I was trying to give you guys a generic thing so you could go first, but I'm looking for a rapier,
Oh.
to be exact.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, I know where those are.
I appreciate it, by the way. I'm sorry, I get a little distracted.
I know you, and you can
It's
rejoin.
valedictorian.
Enough time has passed. You can rejoin at any time.
Please tell me
I
you
go
actually.
running up to Allie like, Allie, look
What?
what my uncle
What?
gave me.
Jesse Lyric, she pulls out two incredibly They are mastercrafted katana.
Look at these.
Now,
Holy shit.
mastercrafted does matter. You might want to make a note of this. They can be enchanted for half price. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, mastercrafted weapons are very hard to come by, but he's giving you. And these are someone's magnum opus.
It's only because he's her uncle.
I mean, I figured as much, but now. I'm happy for you.
Are those new swords?
Yeah.
Can I play with them?
No.
One of them?
No.
Please?
He'll still be careful.
I know.
I'll put it back. I always put it back. I just like to.
Impulse control.
I just like to play with cool new weapons. Come on.
I didn't get to play with them yet.
Make a deception check, because you just fought your uncle.
I want to play.
Okay, fair enough. If your character wouldn't consider that playing with them, then you don't have to roll. Deception is entirely subjective. I hate players that try to be like, am I really deceiving? I'm like, yeah, you fucking are. But I'm not good at deception, so I don't want to roll it. Well, then you shouldn't be fucking lying. Alright, anyway. Cool.
I don't know, is there like a training dummy you can go test it on?
Yeah, actually, yeah, go ahead. There's a training dummy. You walk up. Go ahead and make an athletics check.
Show us what you got!
Wake up.
19.
Total? You added the +7?
Plus, oh shit, okay, no.
Yeah.
You said athletics check.
Oh, my bad. But yeah, we're actually giving her weapon bonus
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah, that is a
Essentially rolled a hit.
20.
20. Okay, she walks up to this and her hand flutters, and the next thing you know, she has cut it into 4 pieces with an X strike. So it's kind of like chopped, so like kind of here, 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 and here are all separate. She flutters her hands and then ends like this past it.
That was really cool.
How's that for play?
Yes, that very nice. I think it's very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, cool. Now when are we gonna get our weapons?
I mean, we can go right now.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
I mean, and he holds out a very nice Red Raven Academy standard rapier.
Dibs.
Go ahead.
Hey, dude, where's my rapier? You hear like some people kind of like whisper.
Oh. This wasn't stolen, was it?
No.
One more rumor to go around.
He looks right. He looks at you in the eye and goes like this. No.
Deception check.
Oh, that is me clearly doing bad on a deception
Oh,
check.
okay.
He looks at you. No.
Alright, well.
Dude, I swear it was right here.
More rumors to add.
Party just kind of sneaks away. Is there anything else you guys want? Ranged weapon. Do you have a ranged weapon?
No.
Okay, so if you want to add kind of Japanese longbow, it's going to be +7 to hit, D8 damage, and +5.
Do I have my elven bow on me?
Oh, you do, yeah. God, who was it that was trying to steal your
The
elephant?
pixie.
Oh, right. God, who was that?
It was, you really don't remember?
Oh, right, my friend Katie.
Katie, thank
yeah,
you. I was
Katie,
like, I'm
right.
friends with her on Facebook.
Corgi, my love! Alright, so you guys are loaded up, and also, from this point in time, I'm giving you kind of this is kind of a house rule. You guys are supplied. That means from this point, you guys have packed any mundane item. For example, if later on in this quest, if you're like, man, my character kind of would need a crowbar right now, I can be like,
Yeah.
you could have picked one up from the academy. It's in your pack. You've got a crowbar. You've got 50 feet of rope. You've got a lantern. You have lantern or kind of any non-magical mundane item. You have been supplied for your quest.
Oh, I was gonna ask if I get like an invisibility cloak or something.
Okay.
As my armor.
As your armor. Alright, kind of make a general persuasion check as you kind of go along to all the different teachers that you're the little teacher's pet for. As you try to, like, get some invisibility magic.
21.
21. Okay, so so an invisibility cloak in this game is a legendary item, but it works exactly like the one in Harry Potter does. Though you do grease enough wheels, and you believe that Lady Whispersong might actually owe something to Kalak. Because she seems very knowing, and she does give you, and you can add to your sheet, a potion of invisibility, a one-time use
okay.
potion of invisibility. All of you are also given kind of the standard Crimson Guard kit. You get 2 healing potions each.
I'm going to need those.
There's not a healer in the party, cause healers fucking suck.
No, but both of us have healing hands.
Oh yeah, I bet you do, baby.
Wouldn't you like to know? Anyway. Is there really anything else we have to do? I don't think so. Mental health check. How are we all feeling?
I've never had a player do a mental health check before.
So, how are we feeling? I know
My
the school year's been rough.
Woo, how's everyone feeling
medieval
tonight? I
ADHD
am
has
not
got
feeling
me
good.
hyped.
You're hyped.
Yeah.
Wood.
Oh, wood.
What fuck's
I
wrong?
actually got sleep last night.
Yeah, she looks you in the eye and says, "I actually got sleep
You
last
know,
night."
the bags under your eyes look a lot lighter. It looks like you did get sleep. Nice.
Yeah, and I look half dead, like always.
I'm
That's a part of my allure, though.
yeah, it's the mystery behind it. You know,
Yeah.
people love raccoons, so I get it.
Where is this thing going?
Oh.
You're over there like,
How are you
foxes are
feeling?
better.
I mean, I do agree.
Corgi, I agree. Damage is the best CC. Damage is the best crowd control. The best way to control your enemies is damage. The best healing, killing your enemies first. Damage.
How are you feeling, Reeve? School? How are you doing in school?
I'm doing great.
Must be nice.
Are you not?
Not so much. The only reason I do good in music is because oh no, that's other character. Sorry. The only are you in martial masteries? Fair enough.
You are absolutely.
Okay. The only
you
reason-
might actually be in a more advanced class. You might be
Okay.
in Martial Masteries 2, not Martial Masters 1.
Oh well.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm doing all right. It's fine.
She's definitely better with a sword than any of you are.
Yeah.
What is? Oh, what? Yeah, you've got a fighting style.
Yeah, I just wanted to check in on you. You know, being the niece of a teacher can be a lot of pressure. I completely understand. Though I've not lived through it, I'm simply just an orphan, so I don't really have those things called parents.
God,
or
you bring that up a
aunts.
lot, kind of though.
Ouch.
I got a hug from my uncle today, so that was pretty great.
You don't keep me around for my charm.
Wait, is that you?
Shiv. No, it's
oh, that's
Shiv.
Shiv saying it.
Shiv, like, bring that up a lot.
Wow.
You don't keep me around for my charm. He kind of like hip checks you a little bit.
You're lucky I don't punch you one of these days.
I just I block it. I'm quick.
You'd probably like it.
Oh, here we go.
You guys need to tone down
They
the
get-
tension a little bit.
He like grabs her and kisses her. It's gross. It's like
Oh.
teenagers are like, ugh.
Shiv, calm down.
Oh, sorry.
Down, boy.
Save that for when you get back, okay?
You're
I'm
embarrassing me.
really tired. I'm so sorry for today. I'm tired.
You were passed out. I know
I think there was something in the punch.
So anyway, how's it going?
Really? Really?
By the way, fun fact: Bond was completely blamed for that. So that's why he was mentioned.
That makes sense.
Yeah, Bond
Yeah.
was completely blamed and fined. Oh, by the way, roll percentage for me. That's a D20. Okay, so you need two
Here.
D10s.
Yeah, let me
Make
get this.
one the tens place, one's the. So we're gonna roll for how many murder marks you have. Murder. So chat. If you guys have been to college, they typically have like dining dollars or like bison bucks or like they have a like for example at Vanderbilt they call it Commodore cash, and that's the money that works specifically at the school. At the Red Raven Academy, they're called murder marks. What do you have?
85.
You have 85 murder marks. That's a currency you can use when only when you're on campus. Go ahead and add it to your sheet. Anywhere where you keep your fucking money. But yes,
Can I trust you with something?
probably.
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 If I give you something, you'll care for it?
Yeah. You
Okay.
have, like pets.
Not necessarily. It's sort of a heirloom, and I sort of don't want to lose it, just in case it gets a little wild.
Yeah.
It's wearing from your parents. It's the only thing I have. You know, the whole orphan thing. I know I mentioned it so much, but I just I don't want to lose it. So I figured instead of keeping it in my room, maybe you'd keep it safe for me. You better not sell it,
Why don't you wear it?
because what if it flies off my hand?
Hold on. Just don't go anywhere. And he sprints off. Okay.
Did I say something wrong?
And he just
What
runs
did I-
off
did
with
I
the
just-
ring.
I thought he'd keep it safe. I just.
He might have an idea.
Okay.
There might be something in that beautiful himbo brain of his.
Something. There's
He's got great fighting smarts, like great tactical brilliance in a fight.
There's a brain cell in there somewhere.
There's a pretty developed combat-y brain cell, like,
Yeah,
you know.
street smart, that's it.
Yeah, very
Yes,
street
yes.
smart, this kid. Very street smart. But fuck books! Fuck them.
How?
They're just dead trees, like, sliced up. And bound in dead cows' leather.
Hey.
Yeah. This is a bunch of murdered life.
Um.
All my homies hate books.
Okay.
Alright, so you guys get anything else? Is there anything else you guys wanted to try to wheel and deal, like the invisibility potion, if you guys wanted to try to, like, get something from somebody?
I don't think so. I got healing potions. That should be good, hopefully. Can I get like a healer's kit anywhere?
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's
Yeah.
that's a mundane
Oh, it
magical
is?
item.
Okay.
Yeah, you can absolutely.
Perfect. Yeah.
My dark-hearted goddess. All right. Anyway, so yeah, anything that you want to try to get? Any like special ammunition, bombs, tacos,
Bagel bites.
bagel bites.
After last night, I don't want bagel bites anymore.
Fair enough.
I wanted bagel bites, and there was a zombie apocalypse.
Normal stuff.
Normal stuff.
I'm gonna go plug this in real quick.
Go right ahead. Yeah, any other items before? Because this is your big chance if you want to try to wheel and deal for anything. Don't look at me later and be like, oh man, why did I pick up, you
I'm
know, like
thinking of
a
the
magic, a couple of magic condoms. Like, don't be like, oh, you know, don't be like, oh, DM. But so this is your chance. You're at the academy. Anything else you want to try to get? It's like once you're on the spot, and like, you know, you'll be like,
Yeah.
oh damn, I should have asked for a potion of, you know, like better sense of smell, a potion of enhanced senses.
Do you have potion of underwater breathing?
Yeah, there would be potion of underwater breathing, and you know what? 30 more murder marks will get you a potion of underwater breathing.
Okay.
Because at the student center, there is God, what was the Nest? At the Nest, there is that dress looks incredible on you, by the way.
Thank
If
you.
you wouldn't mind
It
standing
was
over there
so
for a fit check. Fit check, everyone. This is Jessix. The Jessix with the fit
They
check.
can't see you.
I believe so,
Go
yeah.
behind us.
Jessix with the fit check.
Perfect.
Ooh. Just flutter around the room. Just flutter around the room. Ah.
So magical.
This is what D&D is at its core, baby. All right, so you guys are. They aren't the murder marks called V-Bucks. Why? V-Bucks? Why would they be? I guess because Red Raven Academy and murder is a group of ravens. That's kind of that. Chat named it, not I. Not I. It was the chat, my friend. But yeah, so you guys successfully get things. Anything else? And then you guys are actually brought to a new section in the Tower of Murder, which is the administration building where the headmaster lives at the very top, and that glass penthouse that looks across the entire academy. That big map of Vecnara and all those like powerful magical items. Not that any of you have been there. Not that any of you have been to the headmaster's office.
No, not at all.
Tequila.
I would, but I puked up my shot last time.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Sips I can do. Shots of Jack I can't, apparently.
Isn't that the way? But yeah, so you guys are called into there, and I'm going to stall. You stall about you two. Stall about your character until our other player gets back.
Did I do something wrong?
I don't think so. Don't overthink it. It's fine. Your boyfriend's fine.
That's my boyfriend.
What would you call
I'm not. No, I'm kidding. He's not. Just fine.
Are we doing? Whoa.
My cake got caught in it.
Are we?
Oofy, hey! Oofy, once again, there's always a slot for you at this table. I know you've been going through a bit. I didn't want to pressure you, but actually, if there's a mod in the chat, can we give the Big Oof Gaming a shout out? She is a phenomenal Dead by Daylight streamer. So if you like creepy horror monsters, they did a Wesker, a Resident Evil DLC recently. So it's pretty awesome, and she always has a slot at the table. Okay, so as you guys are kind of moving there, monks move fucking fast. You see a blur of black and red and beautiful blonde hair, almost translucent, as Shiv comes sprinting up to you. And he's got the necklace on a beautiful little chain. And it's not silver or gold, like this is hard and hard to break. And he puts it around you. I have a bad habit of losing things. I misplace things a lot. I just, this is really special. If I got a great family. My mom and dad really, really love me. They care a lot about me. I've got like 7 brothers and sisters. Middle child. But, family's really important. And they're like links in a chain. And I want you to hang on to your family. This is honorable and really special that you're trusting me with, and instead of keeping it, I want to enhance it and give it back to you, because that's what family's supposed to be. To keep. And he clasps it around and he gives you a nice little ring on a chain. And again, it's not massive, the chain, but it is designed to be strong. It is not like a little dainty little save. It's not like a dainty little silver chain. It's a proper chain. This will stay around your neck.
Well, thank you.
We would love to have you, Big Oof Gaming. I didn't mod. I think Mad Cat stepped out for a minute, but here we go. If you guys like, bam. If you guys like Dead by Daylight, go ahead and check out that streamer. She's a great, proper streamer. I was actually at the mall today, and I was thinking about how that one time we met up at the mall and how awesome and cool and fun you were. Also, massive shout out to the Unexpected Goth, a close personal friend of the Big Oof Gaming, and really, really cool goth, that Unexpected Goth. You right?
I'm struggling.
You're struggling? Okay. Alright. Alright,
That would help. I have nails.
so after that, you guys are led to, and that's when, once again, Lyric shows up. She is
Playing with my rapier.
playing with her rapier, and if you notice, she's got like a new kind of potion, like kind of tucked into her leather waist strap.
Ooh.
As a caster, you have like a components pouch and little sections for potions. Some mages even keep almost like a bandolier. They keep little spell components and
Yeah.
like arcane focuses.
Does she have correct form?
Make an athletics check. Make an athletics
Look
check.
how fancy you are.
I'm saying that yet.
What I got? Athletics would be in the top
Okay.
box. So whatever you rolled, I believe -1.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
14.
14? It's not terrible. You feel like you could intercept a strike with one katana and then break it with the other. Like you could break her sword like a needle. Like just by from your perspective, there are so many gaps in her form. There are quite a few gaps in her form.
Yeah, it needs improvement, but it's fine.
Yeah, you're like,
Oblivious. ADHD to the max.
I hear she's great at magic. All right. So you guys move through the Tower of Murder and come to an incredible pulsating nexus, a giant crystal with a room deep into the tower that is covered in lead. You are led in there by Chrono. Chrono is one of the kind of more powerful mages at the academy. Faculty. He's not a student. Chrono leads you deep into the bowels of the tower to a room covered in lead and silver, or lined with lead and silver. Two metals that are very good at stopping and messing with magic. In this room, there is a giant crystal tapestry, a giant crystal hanging from the ceiling, which you notice is a powerful teleportation crystal. Connected to it in different modes of light, hanging down almost like fruit from a tree, are different crystals labeled with names of different, incredibly far-flung cities and countries and continents. And all this energy pools into a sigil beneath it. Anyone who's trained in Arcane can make an Arcane check to kind of get a better understanding of just what.
How do I know if I'm trained in it?
If it's filled in.
Like if I'm proficient, or
Yeah.
I have it.
Okay, go ahead and roll it. Roll it.
Oh, that's really bad.
You can use a duck if you need to.
You
7.
can.
Okay, I'm good. Should I now or should I?
Yeah, it's okay.
So the question you got to ask yourself is how many simps you got ready to give you more.
I don't think very many.
You best get on your phone, girl, and be like, "Hey, Johnny,
I did.
like me with cream of cream. Like, hey, remember that time I was like a dick behind Kroger?
I just really rolled the same thing.
Oh,
Oh, that hurts.
Well, I have 11 now.
Okay, 11. Okay. Through the whispers of hold up, we got simping. Well, Big Goof, you're my simp, right? Right, Big Goof?
Oh, I have at least one.
No, not mine, right? Right? No,
I'm
right?
confused.
I'm hoping the Big Goof Gaming is my simp.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
asking. I am requesting your sympathy. Please, sympathy. Guys, you want to buy my premium Snapchat? Just $5 a month.
Oh, you're resorting to that. I can't compete.
I'm everyone's simp. Thank you, Oofy.
as you should.
Goddess
Yay.
girl. Hell yeah. These are my titties. Alright, cool. All right, so you're led down there. As you look over, you do notice how this is connected is you have to harvest and attune a teleport, almost like a tuning fork. You tune it to a certain plane of existence, and you tune it also then to a city. And then if you take that crystal and put it into another teleportation nexus, it kind of almost like telephone wires and phone lines connects these different areas far flung across the realms. You notice one crystal labeled with something you have no idea. It's one of the larger crystals. It's labeled Ravenloft. You would choose an area you've never heard of. Come.
That's an above table reaction.
Come. You know your mission. Hurry up. Who here has teleported before?
I have slight teleportation.
I don't recall if I have.
I'm gonna say you probably.
Yes.
Who has teleported before?
I can't
You
remember.
have.
Yes.
Expect. I need you to stick to your stomach.
No.
Alright, very good. Alright, line up. Get in the sigil. Get. Yeah, fucking pasty ass. Yeah, you got a crimson guard, thing, the big dick swinging, and then the piss down there. Shut up. Get in there. And Chrono says so. Get in. Does anyone not get into the circle?
I'd rather not.
Alright.
I'd rather not like
Mess with him.
Yeah.
Take a deep
Yeah.
breath and ride the fucking lightning! And he pulls a lever and the horizon tilts and flips. And you are passed through, tumbling through reality. Everyone give me a constitution saving throw. Teleporting ain't easy.
I have a quick question.
I got a quick
Because
answer.
next to my Constitution saving throw, I have +1 and then CG written underneath it.
CG.
Yes, I have no clue what that means.
CG.
Because my con thing is +2, but then I have and it's underlined, and I have +1 that says CG. I have no clue.
Come get some? I'd like
Where's the
siege.
constitution?
It's up in saving throws. Oh,
So it's-
So she
it's
has
the
hers by her con stats.
Saving.
Okay.
CG, I
I
have
have
no
no clue.
idea.
I can't think of anything with backstory, anything with race, anything with class.
What are your feats? Skulker and
Sharpshooter's a new one.
Sharpshooter's
Skulker, not
new.
Skulker.
CG. Common good, chaotic good. I can't.
Is it anything to do with the Osmarian? Like,
Not that I
That's the
can.
case, then I would have it too.
Well, you're technically a protector Asmara, and you're technically fallen.
I am necrotic.
Yeah, I have no.
Okay.
So actually, no, I do know what it means. CG actually stands for take better notes. God, the snatch, the sass in that movement. I love it. All right, killers.
17.
What?
7.
7? Okay. Cock gobbling. Sorry. 15, you're fucking fine. You got a 7 and
17.
17, you guys are fine. You warp through reality. At one point, you see like a strange man decked out in rhinestones, shaking his hips, like really shaking his pelvis. This guy, like gyrating, almost. It's quite strange. Then you see a woman naked riding on some sort of big iron spear connected to a chain. You see all these strange things, and then you are spat out onto a marble floor. You two like float down like characters from Sailor Moon, as you float down into Oreth.
Sorry. Well, I have to slam it. So just...
Okay. And you start to puke.
Allie, are you okay? Okay.
I thought you said that you don't get sick.
All right, kids. I don't know how else to go. Oreth is in Vela. Oreth, that little small city, is right here where this Counter River Delta is. Right there. So you've gone from the Red Raven Academy, which is Hirish, to Hirish. This is hundreds of miles, just in a snap. And I'll leave that right there.
Do you need some water?
Yeah.
Oh, honey, this just kind of happens. Don't worry, it happens all the time. And a beautiful halfling woman comes trotting up to you, very curvy and just gorgeous. comes trotting up. She pours out of a large pitcher a giant glass of water, and Amiga sort of offers you. And the water has like cucumbers floating in it. It tastes rather delicious and sensational.
This tastes very nice, thank you.
First time?
That's you.
No,
No, not your first. It's a topping.
I don't remember having this bad of a reaction the last time.
Oh well, it can get pretty crazy, these teleportation magic. Some people even theorize that it actually flips your that how it works is it separates the soul from the body, and lightning whips it across the planes and the realms. And the body, desiring to be once again with the soul, snaps through to be reunited with your spiritual essence. It's tough on the old stomach, I can tell you that much.
Interesting.
Welcome to Oreth.
Oh, gotcha. Hi.
Glad to be here.
Yes, it's wonderful. I'm so sorry.
I'm Johanna.
It's wonderful to meet you.
Johanna.
Just the kissing hand thing.
Do you want me to kiss your hand?
Yeah, baby. Can you deep throat it, actually? Like, how much of my fist
I've
can
seen this
you
somewhere
get
before.
in your- Thank you for the 100 bits! I get the foxes now. I'm the one who talks. No, it's
That's for the only fans now.
And you know what a bit is?
Wait, I'm sorry, what'd you say her name was?
Johanna. Johanna.
I'm Lyric.
When
Hold in the back.
That's me kissing her hand.
Vodka? Vodka?
Will that
I'm
make
chopped
me feel
liver.
better?
So this is your homeland. That's up to you. Vodka is so think Vela as Eastern Europe, like Ukraine, for the most part. Very, very hardy, stout, strong people.
Okay.
Very cold winters.
Is there a certain like cheers, like Prost in German?
Yeah.
Like, certain- So
I think it'd be whatever it is in like Russian or Ukrainian.
I don't know that much.
Chat, does anyone know the cheers for you? Actually, if you guys can look up what is cheers in Ukrainian, I would love to honor our Ukrainian brothers and sisters fighting. Not to get all political, but war crimes are bad.
Niet? Niet?
Niet? That means no. That's you. Why are you? Wait, hold on. That's your screen name. You're Fallen Angel Faye. What you
Don't
doing?
blame me.
Woman. Oh, is that okay?
Yeah.
All right. I thought you were just like,
This whole
okay. I thought you were just like. I'm like, you can just talk to me.
No, she.
Fallen
It's
Angel
my
Faye.
phantom net.
Fallen Angel Faye.
Shine.
Case you a dumb bitch. What the hell?
Huh?
It didn't really get said, did it?
Yipa.
I'm gonna have to go.
Yipa.
Mmm. Okay.
Okay, now he's just doing letters. YP.
No,
Yipa.
no, it's Yipa.
Yipa.
Yipa?
Letters.
Okay.
Yipa.
I don't have
Yipa.
anything left in here. Yipa.
Yipa. And she offers you all some vodka.
That tastes like that familiar. It's been a while. Yipa.
Yipa. You look at me with intimidation.
You're just like,
say it. Oh yeah, I'm just like,
I don't blame
because
you.
Kalog's like,
Do you drink the booze?
it. Don't you dare.
Do you drink the vodka?
daily.
Alright, has your character had vodka before?
No.
Make a constitution save for belly and vodka.
It's more like Uda?
It's more like,
Ude?
it's pronounced more like ura.
No.
Okay, alright,
Ura.
ura. I think that sounds, thank you.
Ura.
Thank you, the Nan.
9.
9. Alright, you're like, it's great. And with the 9, you kind of spit it onto Johanna, and she's just like, this beautiful, buxom halfling is just like,
Yipa.
make a fucking performance check after you spit and then go, Yipa! What do you got?
Where's? Oh, hang on.
It's in your charisma block.
18.
Okay.
Oh my god. Yipa!
She just laughs. She just laughs it off, and you're like, Yipa! Cheers!
Aw, the silly
Yeah,
one.
she wipes it off and laughs. She's got like napkins and cloths by it. You try it.
I will try it.
Okay, have you had vodka before?
I had spiked punch before.
Spike punch before? And you probably had sake before. Sake is really big where you're from. So probably not, so give me a con save.
Oh boy.
Got 12.
12, you're good. You're good. You're a warrior. You're a fighter. You've had sake before. You survived the acid-laced punch. Which can so Mulch's skin can get you high because he's a magic mushroom, and he pushed his face into the punch when no one was looking at Homecoming.
Yeah.
That's why everyone got pretty blitzed. It's probably only your infernal constitution from Kalak that made it not hurt you so bad.
Okay.
All right, so yeah, she laughs it off. She gives you Johanna gives you guys a little map, and she's been alerted about the Red Raven Academy and the Crimson Guard that they're sending, and thanks you guys, and really thanks you for coming here and being a part of this after the War of the Way and all the tides of chaos shifting through the nations. It's nice that the Red Raven Academy is sending speak a lot today. Thank you. You're all wonderful.
Yes, of course. Anyone else have anything to say?
I'm just here for the training.
All right.
At least she's honest about it. You need?
Well, I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to help.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for your hospitality, Miss Johanna.
So, as you guys come out of a very similar teleportation nexus, nowhere near as grandiose as the one you just came from, you're brought out into a very stone city. A very well-defended city. Like, though there are not walls, again, think early Eastern Europe. This whole city is mostly made out of stone. Most buildings are made out of stone. Some of the shops are made out of wood, but predominantly everyone's dwelling, every church, every government building is stone. It has murder holes and arrow slots. This is... Vela probably has the most dangerous frontier for the most part, about, you know, hags, Baba Yaga, corpsers, drowners, like, you know, old kind of German fairy tales of don't go out in the woods because the fucking troll will eat you. A lot of that is in Vela. A lot of that story is developed from Vela, which is very unlike your homeland, where even the snow itself is blessed by the gods and is holy, so, like, vampires and, like, undead can't even really exist up there. This, the frontier is quite deadly, and in the early invasions after the Cataclysm, about 1,500 years ago, there was this great cataclysm. That's kind of when monsters started appearing in the realms. Vela got it pretty bad. Rumor has it the first cataclysm appeared in Vela, and that's why Baba Yaga is here. That's why the Young Gethi is here, why the Yoklos and the demons, and, well, not so much demons. Again, more wicked fae. Think more less demons, more wicked fae. You feel the wings.
Do you smell that in the air? That's the smell of hags. We kill every wicked hag. Do you know why?
Remind me.
Do you know what hags eat?
Children?
Yes. That's a great sin. That is a burden. There is so much potential in a child. Just look at you. Given the chance, all the great things you can accomplish. One of the greatest sins a creature can do is harm and snuff out like old wicked white men. Fuck it. But a child is nearly sacred. Your hags. Wickedness on the wind.
How do I alert the others to this without them knowing?
Fuck 'em. What you need is arrows called hag bane tips. They do exactly what they sound. They're more common in Vela. They're more common here than anywhere else. I think that sneaky one with the shifty eyes, the one that we can't trust, the one that creeped into our hovel and home, that one would be good with hag-tipped arrows. You trusted magic. Get them to be steel against steel, and we will be the magic against magic. I will fuel you. I will feed you, but let them be the blades. Do you understand me, my child?
Yes.
All right. also keep
I
your
would
eye-
like to get better at Blades, though.
Well, very, very true, but also keep your eyes open. There's a lot to learn about other cultures. Keep in mind you're taking world history.
Are they hearing me?
No. You've learned to talk to him in your head.
Okay.
When you're alone, it's easier for you because there's far more of like a vice on your brain when you commune with Kalak internally. It's a lot easier to talk to him out loud, but you can commune with him internally with your patron through your mind. But after he's like, murder, send them to murder, pain. He does then immediately switch gears, like, and also, keep an eye out, learn about other cultures. We'll probably be testing that in world history. So, you're doing a very good job. I'm very proud of you.
Yay.
Wow.
Yep.
And do we just see her just staring off, or?
She's walking. Give me a performance check. With advantage because you've had to do this a lot. He's given you answers on tests before.
Okay.
So, like, you with advantage.
So, roll again.
So roll twice and take the higher number.
Okay.
And before you say it out loud, if you guys want to, make contested insights now. Because I don't like it when players.
Anything?
Yes, your charisma bonus. Whatever you have in performance is in your bottom box.
Okay.
Nah, Daddy, she's just in my bottom box. So
Big
real
number?
quick, I'm gonna go with you guys. What did you guys get for your
Then what
insight
about-
checks?
13.
13,
What do you-
11,
what
and
do
what'd
you
you get for your
performance?
performance check?
So the little tiny thing that's next to the one that says performance.
Okay. 20.
Yeah, you guys have no idea. She's just like looking around all these beautiful stone buildings. There's a lot of use of yellow, of just kind of painted yellow and oranges. For it to be such a stone, hard, defensible city, there's definitely a desire for art here. They want to make their buildings look colorful and nice. And it all as they kind of reach up to the sky, they're not skyscrapers by any means, but they're like, probably the biggest building here is maybe 5 stories. But there's so much of it, and the city's so sprawling that as you guys eventually do leave the city, not that you have to leave Orith immediately, but when your characters do eventually leave, as you look back, you'd see a bunch of beautiful stone buildings kind of reaching out of a valley. And it's kind of almost a sign of defiance of the culture of Vela, of how the horrible Fey frontier that it is. Again, think Baba Yaga, think hags, think Little Red Riding Hood. It's very dangerous out there, but we've built with stone and faith and gunpowder. Steel, faith, and gunpowder are the best friends of anyone from Vela. Any Velan trusts in steel, gunpowder, and faith.
It's very beautiful around here.
Canonically, the home of the flintlock pistol.
Oh.
So as you guys are looking around Orith, you have a chance to resupply here.
Okay. How many arrows do I have?
Not
Yeah.
enough.
You're in the supplied state. You're in the supplied state. I'm gonna say you took 2 war quivers, so that's 40 arrows total. A war quiver has 20 arrows in it.
I think I'll be good with 14.
You would also have 2 war quivers as well for a total of 40 arrows.
Should I get like a health potion or something?
You were given 2 health potions before you left.
Oh.
They have poison tip arrows? Are those a thing?
So you hear her mutter out loud, Lyric, do they have poison tip arrows? Is those a thing? And you remember what Kalak just told you about Hagbane tipped.
Maybe we could go check around. I'm pretty sure they do have something to fight the ongoing monsters around here.
You do?
Specifically.
Okay, yeah, we can at least go check.
Beautiful deception. I'm not even gonna make you roll because you guys kind of know what's happening above game, and I don't want to like for the sake of brevity. I don't want to stop the game every 30 seconds for every time
Yeah.
she has to lie
Yeah.
because of her backstory. Same thing with you and you being a spy. I don't stop the story every. Make it a deception. Make it a deception. Above game, we all know we're engaging in a narrative. But
Yeah, okay. I guess we can all go look for some ammunition and see if.
okay, it doesn't take very long. This is a very well laid out city. It's not like a grid city. Think European. It's very spread out, but there's a lot of signs, and the locals are incredibly friendly, especially when they see the Red Raven Academy logo on your shoulder, and because yours has a red badge around it, they understand you are members of the Crimson Guard. You do not have this red badge. You are not a member of the Crimson Guard. However, you do have a little pin that says you're captain of the Glee Club. Like, how fucking great is that, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay.
No one knows what the fuck it means, but aren't you so cockstrong or cocksure and proud? That's a real word, cocksure. Look it up. It just means to be proud of yourself. But that's your word of the day. All right. But it doesn't take long. You actually see a beautiful, beautiful building with made out of wood, and only front facing. So if you looked at them from the outside, you'd see nothing. But the front door is 2 muskets. Again, carved out of wood, but like two muskets crossing.
I think we go in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Mhm.
Guess do we just open the door? Do we knock? What do we do?
Shop.
I guess we just open the door then.
All right, and it says Chucks above it.
Chucks.
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 That's the name of Chucks. And you just walk in. You just
Yeah,
walk. It's a store. You guys walk in. There's a bunch of other people. A very common race in Vela is the dwarves. So the dwarves are officially and ancestrally from Sajkanth to the north. Sajkanth recently came out of a fascist regime through direct military involvement from Ninova, your homeland, and Vela. Actually, no, technically you're not from it. So from Vela and Ninova kind of work together through government sanctions and direct military involvement, helped kind of reel back the dwarven nationalism of Sajkanth. Kind of, if you weren't a dwarf, you were put in concentration camps. Actually, the player character Vinny from the Graveyard Brazen, he grew up in a dwarven concentration camp for being half dwarven, half human. That was a while ago, but because that happened, a lot of dwarves have moved south because the king of Vela personally led totally military operations. There's no way of getting around it. Peacekeeping forces, no, he helped invade, and he kind of came in, he's like, anybody that wants to leave is a Velan citizen. Anyone who wants to leave is a Velan citizen. And so a lot of refugees, a lot of people were given government funding to open up shops, and Vela already had a massive black powder reserves, and so it was actually economic genius. The king really wanted people who knew their fucking gunpowder, and it was like, yeah, it was the right thing to do, but it fucking helped out, the old pocketbook of the kingdom, getting all these really brilliant, forward-thinking dwarves out of this fashion nation. Almost like Operation Paperclip from when the American government got a lot of good, liberal German scientists out of Germany at the end of World War II, and a handful of Nazis, but that's a different story. So, Nazis, and we hired them. Actually, more our rocket space program, that's true, but I don't want to say that too loud. Anyway, look up Operation Paperclip. But kind of like that. But you guys come into Chucks, and yeah, there's a lot of dwarves in here, a lot of humans, a couple of halflings, but there's a big burly dwarf behind the counter, tattoos going up one arm. Does anyone here speak Dwarvish? Anyone speak Dwarvish? Alright, cool. But yeah, I'll say this, there's a kid in there, and the mother looks at the tattoos and covers the eyes of the child. And it's stuff written in Dwarvish, all up and down his arms.
Greetings.
I can do for.
Are you Chuck?
Yeah, I'm Chuck Grudgebearer.
Chuck Grudgebearer.
Yep.
Oh, that's tough.
Watch
to say.
me.
Don't make him mad.
I didn't plan on it.
So you two roll history checks. You know this. You'll know this, but you two make history checks. And then I will stop, vomiting lore at you, and we'll go kill some shit. 13. No. 15 or higher. History. 9. Okay, no. You know that Grudgebearer is actually a very honored title in Dwarven culture. It means for his family, he keeps track of their Book of Grudges. The Book of Grudges is a book that dwarves keep where it's like, this family and this person in this year wronged us. And typically there's a paragraph of what kind of compensation the dwarf family feels like they're entitled to. This can be offered to some debates, and sometimes it can be minor things like, this family insulted us, they need to give us 5 gold. Some of it can be like, these dudes killed our family, and we want to wipe out this many members of their family, and then the grudge is settled. And if you're a grudge bearer, it's a very honorable, it's kind of up there with brewmaster and barber. Barber is a very honorable beard trimmer, especially is very honorable position in Dwarven culture. But yes, so he's a grudge. So the surname Grudge Bearer is more of a title, meaning he's the Grudge Bearer. He has the Book of Grudges for his family. He keeps tracks of their slights and their retribution, because there's actually no word in Dwarvish for forgiveness, but about 13 for vengeance and retribution and other such concepts. But there is no Dwarven word for forgiveness.
Cool.
All right. So the fact that his last name is Grudgebearer is a pretty sloppity deal.
Okay, nice. Miss Mr. Crutchbearer.
You can call me Chuck.
I can. That is so much easier to say. You know,
And also, with your history check, you know when a lot of them immigrated, the dwarves took more human first names to deal better with, to kind of make it easier, you know, with, you know, so not calling me Grumbrindle Grudgebearer, but they kind of Chuck, you know, they kind of took, you know, instead of Throny, they kind of gave themselves more humans as kind of an act of good faith, and many, because every lady likes a dwarf, and gentlemen like dwarves as well. A lot of the humans now have dwarven last names, so you'll actually walk into you'll actually might even meet a guy, you know, Lucas the Grim or something like a dwarven surname.
Okay. Mr. Chuck,
That's right, Serving Raichu, a grudge bearer.
I was wondering,
What can I do?
do you have any, like, arrows that aren't regular arrows?
You like magic?
Yeah, poison.
Mostly
and-
bullets.
Maybe not bullets.
You don't want any bullets.
Well, I have a bow. I don't think I can shoot bullets with a bow.
You should get a gun. You use actually, I don't have martial weapon proficiency, so I cannot use a gun. You do though. And he goes, you should get yourself a gun. Like, you got arrows, but he goes, yeah, if it's fucking, what is it? What is it? It is 632 AI. It's time to get with the times after invasion.
Do you have any alternative arrows that I could?
I got some arrows. I also got a slingshot if you want it. Like, I'm not insulting you. I got a nice slingshot. And he points over. It's like he points over. He's got a nice selection of. So Timmy, no! As the kid that she was just covering, I just runs over to the slingshots. He goes, it's fine.
Yeah, I've spent so many years with this bow. I'm a bit past.
You want a beer? You want a beer?
A beer?
You want a beer?
What?
Want a beer? I'll give you a beer. Pours you a beer.
Thank you.
Bon, get your ass over here. Oh, a raid from Alice and Scales. How is your stream? Thank you for trusting me with your community. Come on in. They are in a gun shop with a dwarf named Chuck Grudgebearer.
You have to
And
move
take
the
it
cake.
away. And can I
Look
get a
at the
mod?
cake.
Can I get a mod or Surfing
Yeah.
Raichu? Can you get a shout
my
out to this?
birthday cake.
Can you get a shout out to our lovely raider?
Thank you.
I'm gonna put this because I have the capacity to do this. But yeah, can a mod give them a shout out? All right, cool. Thank you for the bits. I mean, Chuck Grudgebearer. You want a beer?
I thought you meant.
Yeah, he pours a beer. You want a beer? You want a beer? You want a beer? Here, beer.
I've had enough alcohol today. Thank you.
Bon, you are in detention. You have recently cut loose. You've been detention for a week. They actually, you got blamed for the entire homecoming drugs and spiking of the punch.
Of course.
I'm so
Checks
sorry.
out. It
Also,
checks
chat, can you see the amazing Bon? Okay.
You can see him in the left box.
But yeah, for the sake of brevity, Bon, this is when you arrive. You are brought through a teleportation circle. You guys are in Bella. The Crimson Guard, which is what you're a part of, have been pushed out to answer a call in Rackham's Cove. And you guys are currently in the city of Orith. And then going south to Rackham's Cove, think New Orleans. Rackham's Cove is right here. Orith is right up here.
Okay.
So it's kind of like a day or two's ride to get to Rackham's Cove. You ask around. It's pretty easy for you to find Flock. And you kind of hear, it's like, hey, did you see any other people with this sigil? The Red Raven Academy is pretty well known throughout the entire continent, as it is canonically the most prestigious school. Also, real quick, my awesome friend, we're from the same neck of the woods. Saw y'all in the D&D group. I'm actually going to hit a quick button and follow your amazing channel right now. I don't got... Weirdly, that wasn't hyperlinked. I don't know why your shout out didn't work. Didn't work. That wasn't hyperlinked. I'll just click on your name. I'm gonna click on your name real quick and user actions time. I don't want to do any of that. I just want to go there. I just want to go to their page. That's weird. All right, but I will go follow you later. I'm just gonna write down your username. I'm on mobile right now, so. I'll write down your name. We are a D&D channel, but yeah, so as you come in, Bong, you come into this dwarven gunsmithery. Sabo would love it here, and I almost said Ness. Ali's got a big dwarven beer in her hand. Want beer? And he pulls out like a hose. You guys have never seen a contraption like this. You guys are from beneath the bar, the counter. He pulls out this weird clear contraption with a strange spigot on the end and just kind of leans over, hands you a cup, and it just fills up this wooden tankard with beer. This is an engineering marvel you've never seen. Actually, you probably never seen this before. And you two sure as fuck have it. And bombs about when you enter the door. You want beer? Oh, another raven. You want beer?
Oh, look who it is.
Long time no see.
Hey.
Also, real
Help
quick,
me.
you notice Nave has 2 master-crafted katana on her hip. Way better than the tiny one she was using before.
Somebody level up.
My uncle gave them to me.
Don, do you want this?
I mean,
You want beer? I'll give you a beer. No, you drink the beer. It's good for you.
No.
Hey, kid, you want
You
beer?
got yourself into this.
No.
Hey, you want beer, kid? He's 8. No. I got beer for 8-year-olds.
How does that work?
Dwarves. 16% is fine.
Oh my god.
If you're a child, you mix it with mother's milk when they're an infant.
beer.
Beer.
Fun.
Grab beer.
I've been in detention for a fucking week.
Hands you beer.
What was that? Is that?
Again, if you guys are above, like, do you guys know the drinking
The
age?
homecoming. Fuck y'all.
Do you guys know the drinking age for dwarves? When you're old enough to put your silver on the counter. That is the drinking age for
Hell
a
yeah.
dwarf. Then you're old enough.
Oh,
Nat 20 on stealth, baby!
gone.
Yeah, don't feel free to raid and run. Thank you for being here and welcome to the community. I love you. I got a story to tell, but you're a badass. If you want to come back and let us know about your stream, tell us about what you were streaming, we'd love to hear about it. Okay. You guys are ravens, huh?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
I love me some ravens.
Ah, well, I'm glad.
You can't use your murder marks here, but your gold is good.
That's perfectly fine. I completely understand. So other than like poison, what types of arrows do you have?
Oh, I got all mess of magical arrows. What you need?
Do you have like monster specific
Do you say the name
Arrows?
that Kalak told you? Hagbane tips.
Hagbane tips?
Oh yeah, Hagbane tips. Yeah, I saw them by the boatload. Hags are a real
Hagbane?
problem out here.
Are they?
Oh yeah. Hags
See,
go
told
hand in
you.
hand with hags go hand in hand with our country.
How did you know? Okay.
It was a lucky
Oh.
guess.
Ah.
You bundle Hagbane tips?
Yes, please. How many do you think?
My phone rang for like a
I
second.
heard that.
Are we searching for hags?
No.
No.
But in
Killed them all.
Russia, hag find you.
So how much would it
Fight
be
this
for?
in woods.
How much would it be for these hag tip arrows?
I'll show you. We got ravens. I want you to get a good name with the ravens. All right. Bundle of 5 arrows, 100 gold. That's not bad for magic arrows.
Okay.
100 gold. Well, all right.
Do you think 5 is enough? I think 5 will be enough, right?
So they're
It
plus
depends
one
on how
plus
much
1
money you
arrows
have.
do an extra d6 to hags. So they would do arrow damage plus 1d6.
How many hags do you think we're gonna? Do you think 5's enough?
I say it wouldn't be delicate. It'd be good. Get another 5.
While we're here.
A total of 10. Oh.
I also sell guns, pistol.
Do you guys have money towards this, or am I the one?
Yeah, heathen. Let me get your beer. There you go.
Okay.
Next time I gotta pay for your beer though.
So my good
Anybody in chat else? Anybody want some beer?
my good sir.
Yeah, what's up? What can I
I
do for
don't
you?
think I have any money.
You don't have any money.
You have no money?
I don't think so.
Roll percentage. Kalak.
Here.
Kalak fucks.
Do you have elven grass, my good sir?
Almond grass. No.
That was it.
Do you buy
This is
You
one of my
did
drug
not.
choice.
You did not.
What'd she roll?
She
One.
rolled a 0 on the 10 die and then a 1. on
You
the
wanna?
die.
You like? I'll say you have more than 1 gold. Reroll that.
She has
Yeah,
2.
here you go.
She rolls like a 2. You almost rolled 100 actually.
Oh my.
What you got?
6.
Come on, rub some mustard on it.
Come on.
Blow on them dice.
Put some juice on it.
Yeah, all right.
Come on!
There we go.
Treat those dice like they
87.
bought you lobster and
87.
blow them.
87.
Thanks for letting me
87.
borrow
Add
your luck.
87 gold to your sheet.
Okay.
Okay.
How much gold do you got?
Alright, yep, I'll help.
9. You should roll percentage too. You guys would have gotten some. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna tell you right now. Sensei Stormcast gave you 100 gold vouch before you left.
I got 10.
You got 10 gold. Roll d20. You're poor. You're like an urchin. Fuck you.
Do I just need to pay for it all? I mean,
How much gold you got?
I have 10 platinum.
Jesus Christ, superstar! That is 100 gold. Yeah.
Is
How
this
much gold pieces do you have?
10.
Make it 40. You're a spy for a warring nation.
17.
You got some 17. Add 17 gold to what you got. All right. Beer's free, by the way.
Is it 1 platinum is 10 gold?
Yeah, so it's 100 gold pieces.
Oi!
Yeah, you
Okay.
guys need a pistol or something?
I think we can only afford a stack of 5. It's,
You need a pistol?
it's a
I
lot
see-
of money.
I see
I
why
don't
the
really
pistols.
need my money for anything.
Because if we open in 25,
Oh, even though they're
then
far
we get
away.
a stack of 5.
I'd rather
Okay.
be up close.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Hi, we all rather be up close. We'd all rather be getting fucked in our beds and drinking beer. But sometimes, bitch far away, you gotta shoot them.
Bridge to that.
Angry bitches in the woods, hags. Well, you gotta shoot them from far away. What are you gonna do?
Stand behind Allie.
That's me.
It's a hag.
Sure don't want a pistol.
I'm good. Thank
All
you.
right.
Okay, so if we each
got
put
two
in,
awesome
if we
swords.
each put in 25 gold, then we can buy a stack of 5. How does
I
that
might
sound?
need a pistol.
You don't got martial weapon proficiency. You'd have disadvantage on pistols. But you can buy one.
Oh no, it's okay.
It looks prestigious. So having a pistol is very prestigious in this land. So you could have it for the prestige.
I don't really have a long range weapon.
Yeah, you could. You do Eldritch Blast.
Oh, okay, never mind then. Yep.
Okay, so 25 gold pieces each of us, we can get a stack of 5. Does that sound good?
Yeah, I got 37.
Yep.
I'm poor. I'm poor until now.
Okay.
The problem is you guys probably have a whole mess of murder marks, I bet. How many murder marks you got?
650.
Yeah, you got so many
I
murder.
have 9.
Oh my god! Jesus Christ! Superstar! Are you who you say? At least Spooky Culture isn't here to make me sing the avocado song. Have you guys been here for that?
No.
Okay. She donates 5 subs. She's like, sing the avocado song.
Are you talking about the Yes! Oh no! I have been here for
2
that.
avocados for $10. Alright, we're good.
Huh. Okay, so I guess we'll pool together
Aye.
money.
Alright.
Minus
Alright.
20, what?
Minus plus 25.
25.
Scratch it.
And then we'll just get a stack. And I guess I'm keeping the stack of 5 arrows because
You are you the best. Who's good with a bow? You technically have a samurai bow now.
Yeah, I mean, I'm good with both.
We all got bows.
You all got bows?
Except
Bows
for
and
me.
hoes.
do we want to split it somehow?
I mean, I got 40 already.
But these are
What
Nice.
what kind of rogue are you?
I want to say swashbuckler.
Are you swashbucklers? Well, check it. Chat, can you
lit.
check?
Just let
So
you
real
know.
quick before we leave, chat, really quick. Swashbucklers might get martial weapon proficiency. That might be one of the things because they're the most fighty rogue.
really trying to sell this gun.
You might not
Yeah,
have
for
another
real.
chance. And yeah, he is trying to sell a gun. He know Raven's got cash.
I don't think I
Real
have enough
quick.
for it.
Yeah.
How much
I
is
know
it?
I just got here,
Just 80 gold.
but
Ay.
can I do a vibe check to see if this guy's a hag?
You're thinking with your ass. I love it.
I'm
Yeah,
thinking
hags can
lit right
shapeshift.
Oh.
Yeah, that little girl down the road, hag.
But why would he sell her hag tips?
No,
arrows
no.
then?
Look,
So,
Best way to hide.
you haven't been in a case hag campaign before.
Okay. All right. So Fallen Angel
If-
Fae,
Everything will be a fucking hag.
Fallen Angel Fae, swashbucklers specifically don't get any new proficiencies. Thank you for checking that for me. Oh, one-handed firearms. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Swashbuckler can use pistol.
I don't have enough
You're
money
welcome for that.
to afford.
Oh, thank you for the money. Yeah, I'll get you another bear. There you go.
Is it perception?
Actually, the Heathen, can you do exclamation point D20? It is DC 12 to not get immediately like enamored and hammered by Dwarven beer. So exclamation point D20. Let's see if you make the save.
17.
Thank you for the biddies. What do you got?
17.
17. What was I making you roll for? Oh, vibe check. Not a hag. Absolutely.
Good to know.
Two-fisted dwarf.
Okay.
Really?
That's all I
Oh! You're damn tipsy. You're damn tipsy. You're not there, but you're damn tipsy from your dwarven beer.
Okay.
Hello, all of chat. I
Would
am
you-
Slash
would
Lamar.
you-
need. The deer's a hag.
There will be a Halloween game, absolutely.
Uh,
So I traumatized Jam Master Flex with several encounters throughout different things where like they'd go to a restaurant and the waitress would be a hag poisoning their food, and once they left in the alleyway, the hag would then jump like, "Oh, did you guys enjoy the meal?" Like, this happened several
It's
times.
traumatized.
And we fell for it.
They fell for it every time,
fucking
and they were super
time.
vigilant, and it was always the person they didn't expect. And I would show them the notes after of who was the hag, like pre-written, and because they kind of jokingly accused me of like, you're just waiting for the one person we don't check.
This was like 2
And
or
I'm
3
like-
campaigns going on.
Yeah, and I'm like, no, like, and I'd hand them the notes, and they'd be like, damn it! It'd always be the one person that they didn't expect would be the hag.
So I just want to let you know, every person we meet from here on out, I'm doing the vibes.
Yeah. Hag.
Do you desperately want a gun, anyone?
How much does the gun cost?
And a gold pieces. I'll throw in 5 bullets for free.
5. That's not a lot.
Aye, most people only need 1, I'll tell you what.
What about this?
On bottom.
He's not here now, but I can sell you a humanoid mushroom. He's quite friendly, and he will bring you a lot of business. I promise you.
He gets you high when you lick him.
Does anyone stop Bon from trying to sell Mulch into slavery for a pistol?
Great security
He
guard.
didn't spike the
I'm
punch.
trying to stop him.
Alright, how does Neve, like, step in and stop this?
Well, I walk up and I'm like, what are you doing?
I mean, he can be security guard here.
That's not a good idea.
You can't sell a person! On what authority do you have to sell a person?
Hey, look. He's a person, but he's not a person.
How would you
If we
feel
gonna
if I
keep it a
sold
buck.
you?
If we go keep it a buck, and I hope he's watching.
Well, I'm real glad it ain't February, is all I'm saying.
Well, I would take it back if motherfuckers gonna give me shit about it.
We are
I was
not
just
gonna
trying
sell
to
you
make
a mushroom.
a nice
No.
purchase.
You're not.
Don't really buy sentient life.
That's good.
Aye.
That's a very good thing.
Well,
Maybe sell some of your elven grass?
You are not helping.
What? I'm just suggesting
He's like, that's
something.
not
Guys,
even an
slavery,
option.
drugs. We can make this work.
sorry.
The power of slavery.
Sorry,
and
sir. That
drugs.
gun's not getting bought.
You okay? You guys don't have to.
I have some money. You put how much money you have?
I had a gold.
How much
Got
money?
15.
I've got 62.
How much is the well,
Humna.
the suit? Bullet. Thank you.
Oh yeah, the bullets and ammunition. The bullets and ammunition. I'll throw in five for free.
And how much is it after that?
I'm saying 1 gold piece for 1. This includes the shot, the powder, and the bag comes in.
Oh my god.
Uh-huh, it's quite expensive, isn't it?
Guns do a lot of damage though.
Shit, man, we were not-
Like a one-handed pistol, I believe, is a D8 or a D10. It's really good.
I will give you
Alright,
my entire pouch worth of 84 gold pieces
alright.
for the weapon and 10 bullets.
Shot, hell, you know, I don't know. Let's call 15. One beer.
Okay. Sure, thanks.
I sure
Alright,
as
make a
hell-
con save DC 12. Make a con save
Oh.
DC 12. Make a con save DC 12.
Wait, me too? I didn't drink.
Did you drink?
No.
Then no, you don't have to.
I learned my lesson
Son of a
with that vodka.
What do you got?
earlier.
What do you got?
9.
9. Alright, it going to hit hard in about 30 minutes.
25.
17.
Oh my god! Mother's milk indeed! Samurai don't care!
Can I use my dagger?
You can
Too
use,
late.
yeah, you can
Okay.
use it.
Come on.
Alright, what do you got, Bomb?
17.
Okay, that's
Seven- yeah,
better.
you're good, you're good.
21.
DC 12. It's only DC 12.
21, that's better.
Alright, so you guys enjoy the dwarven beer.
Okay, that's better than the
Alright.
vodka.
15.
Okay.
Ah, you know what? Here. I'll throw on this. And he gives you a dwarven throwing hammer.
Wow.
Clunk.
Well, thank you.
Ah, you're welcome.
Okay.
I'm pissed drunk.
I think that's all that
He just looks right at you, Neve, and he goes, I'm pissed drunk.
That's very good.
Alright?
Well, thank you for your patronage.
Hey, if you go back to the Red well, when you go back to the Red Ring Company, you tell them about Chucks, eh?
Chuck.
I would love to export to the Ravens. Always love me some Ravens.
I think they would like your exports then.
Yeah. Well, we like to joke. That in Vela, we export
might-
bullets.
you might
One
have
of 2 ways. You either buy them, or we shoot you. Blam! Big dwarven strength.
Above game. How much do both those do?
How much do what?
How much do both of those do? The pistol and the throwing hammer.
So the throwing hammer is just a D6. It's a short range strength based weapon, so it wouldn't be great for you or any of you. None of you are very physically strong, but it's really nice. You might be able to sell it, and it's a nice dwarven throwing hammer. And the gun, I'm gonna have to look up real quick. I don't have firearms memorized. They're actually not in the player's handbook. They are in the Dungeon Master's Guide.
So you've been trying to sell this gun, so you don't know? That's what you're saying?
Yeah. That's
Man.
how sales works though. You just have to sell things you
Oh,
don't
you
know
want
shit
to buy?
about.
Oh, fuck. Let me see right
How
quick.
much you want?
Yeah.
If
Me.
you don't like it, you can suck my dick about it. All right.
I
So
know
it
you
is
sleep, bro.
shit. It is a musket pistol. Is like a Renaissance item. It is 1d10 piercing damage. Yeah.
What's the range on it?
30 feet to 90 feet. So short range. So
30, 90 at disadvantage, up to 90 at disadvantage.
if you have sharpshooter, you don't take disadvantage with it. I
strange.
don't think normal rogues can use martial weapons.
No.
I know swashbucklers can use one-handed pistols. If someone could check that, I'd really appreciate it. I know swashbucklers can. So the two people who I know off the top of my head, we can look into it later. The two people that I know that can use the pistol are you two.
Can I name it?
You can name it. She bought it. It is technically hers. But you can walk up and be like,
Your pistol's name is Aubrey.
just walk up. What up?
Alright, yeah. It's me and you right now. It's me and you. Nobody else.
Okay.
Who's the Glock? Nobody else.
Uzaglaki is the name of
They
the
went to
pistol.
home.
That's what he's
Uzaglaki
suggesting.
is
Like
the-
Naruto,
Oh.
Uzaglaki.
They're kind of cute.
Not
I'm trying to get
Uzumaki.
together.
Write that
Yeah.
down.
Because it's an Uzi and a Glock. I love
Put
it.
that note for later.
Oh, Dungeon Brat would like to give you advantage.
I want to catch that.
For those.
Oh, what was that sound?
I don't know what that
I
was.
have no idea what that sound was. Was that a follow? If that's a follow, welcome to the shit show. I'm not sure what
Something
that...
something has joined the party.
Something is joining the party.
I don't want to. Oh well. It vanished. I couldn't read it.
Okay, well, welcome. If you're new, please let me know how you found our channel. All right, so you guys have been to Chuck Grudge Bears, Wombear.
No.
That's how.
You're not
That's the
getting me
full
with that
name
one.
of the store. Is Chuck Grudge Bears, Wombear.
Okay, I think we're good to go. Yes, right. Okay, thank you so
Alright.
much for your hospitality.
All right. Y'all need anything else? Managers all there.
I think we're good.
Guns of guns.
I think we're
Tons
good.
of guns.
I think we're all good, sir.
All
Thank
right, very well. Thank you.
We
you.
know where to come to get guns.
you. Exactly. And
Hey, what's up, ma'am? What can I do for you?
Can I roll an insight check on the gun?
You think the gun's a hag?
Just said.
I
You
traumatized
You were
him.
trying to sell
I
us
have
this gun.
traumatized him.
You were trying to sell
I'm
us
not
this
gonna
gun.
pick
That's
locks
all
up
I'm
any
asking.
Alright, so it'd be investigation, not insight. So go
Okay.
ahead and roll it.
No.
I have traumatized this man with hags. If I breathe the word hag, jam like 15. It is a gun. The gun is evil. It wants to harvest everyone's left shoe and switch around street signs.
So is he
I'm
like
kidding.
investigating this pistol on my hip?
Yep. I'm laying on your hip like this.
What are you doing?
It might be a hag.
He looks at you
See, he gets it.
with a straight face. Oh my god! And Lyric goes, he gets it. And Kalak goes, I think, has you guys seen Ted Lasso? No? No one here has seen Ted Lasso? Okay, well, we've seen, her patron Kalak is a little bit based off Roy Kent.
Ah, that's funny as fuck.
Yeah, usually. What is, how do I roll so well in chat and
Surfing
never
right
on the...
shoe's gone.
Oh god, who is Surfing Right? I've never
know.
heard of Surfing Right.
Strange.
Who's that?
I don't know.
Is there alien?
All right, cool. I know it's player.
I'm talking about the language.
Yeah, that's Elvin. That's Elvin
It might
right
be
there.
a hag.
He's right. It's a chat's a hag.
Chat's a hag.
Chat's a hag. I have traumatized you with hags. I'm so sorry.
But it gonna be one time like I did, like, you know what? Nah, it's cool. We're gonna let that slide. And you just gonna be like, ta-da!
And you know, Sigourney the Weaver was not a hag. You guys got that wrong.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay, all right.
She sent us to the hag.
Pretty much everyone you ever thought was a hag
Wasn't.
wasn't, and everyone you didn't think was a hag
But they sent us
was.
to the hag. It was, but they was involved with the hag somehow.
Jenny of the Woods was someone who would heal people in the town because Athene was marked by Baba Yaga. All hags were out to get them. Some hags can live pseudo-symbiotically with humans.
Yeah, that's cool and all.
Well, they still do
But
children.
all the hags we ever met was not like that.
It's called co-parenting.
More like co-cooking. All right, so is there anything else you guys want to do in Orth? Again, think stone, Eastern European. There's a lot of different shops, a lot of different taverns.
Really, I'm good.
How are we looking on potions?
Everyone was giving 2 healing potions when they left, so you can
Yes.
add that to your sheet. And if you already have healing potions, congratulations, you got 2 more.
Should we get a map?
That
You were
given-
provided with a map by the school. You're very well supplied.
What about a compass?
Yes, like a compass,
Okay.
even a sextant.
A
In
what?
case a sextant, it is a
I'm a 13-year-old boy. It's fine.
it is a navigator's tool that is a telescope that also calculates degrees. Like it's got a crank on it.
Okay.
and
It's a
it'll-
nerd
So
thing.
you click it and it'll tell you, and then you look at like, oh, okay, that's 40 degrees due east, and then you can calculate a heading.
I'm sorry, I got clouded thoughts.
It's alright, baby. It's alright, baby.
Okay.
I'm here to explain old school navigation tools to you. It's what I do. It's what I do.
Okay. Do we need anything else? Is there anything we are really forgetting?
I'm out of money, so I can't get anything else.
I don't feel like spending more money.
Ashley, you
so-
can get something else. Play it. Sorry, okay.
Okay.
Everybody wants to seduce the dragon, but no one's ready for the Constitution saving throw that comes after.
Anyway,
Oh
is there anything, Bon? Is there anything?
Bon.
God is making fun of my accent.
That's fucked up. But we got potions, we got arrows,
We got weapons. I think
Yeah.
we're fine.
we got Uzaglaki.
You got Uzaglaki.
Do you
Yeah.
need any kind of armor?
So you have studded armor. That's the best non-magical armor you can wear. And you guys have the best. The Raven Academy armor you have on is the best that you guys can have per your class. That is non-magical.
Hell yeah. Okay, I think that's all right. So we have to travel and looking at the map. We have to travel due south. Pepper. We have to travel due south to get
Oh, Humidor.
to Rackham's Cove.
Rackham.
I wrote notes this time.
Let them know.
I will let you level up right now if you can tell me what CG fucking stands
I
for.
really wish I knew.
See,
Look, all right. Next to my Constitution
She
thing,
wrote
I
CG.
underlined it, wrote +1, and put CG.
I said it was for cum guzzler.
Well, I am the French whore,
Hey!
except my character has.
Suck it, bleu.
She has not.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever CG means.
Con grab or
Con grab? No.
uh,
Cool guy, says Chat. Chat, what does CG stand for? It's not chaotic good.
I'm going to find books and just
it
scour.
gotta be something dealing with what gives her that +1.
Yeah, something with constitution. Like, you know.
What did she have?
I think it's something situational that, like, you know.
It is, it
Yeah,
has
it's
to
got to
be.
be like, oh, I get an addition to this if I'm making a con save against cum guzzling.
Computer generated.
Computer generated.
Y'all aren't helping me.
Yeah, actually, what you don't know is she's actually a programming major at the Red Raven Academy.
I am Ali. No.
All right.
Anyway.
So you guys leave Orith, and you're hailed. The guards wave at you. You guys are really starting to understand, especially those of you who haven't before, the prestige of the Red Raven Academy
Oh.
and how beloved a lot of ravens are. Like I said, small towns will take up a collection just for a raven to come open up their business in their
I
town
get too excited now.
because they
Hot.
because they know that anyone from the Red Raven Academy has a fundamental understanding of magic, of curses, of creatures, of weapons, of firearms. They're just a jack of all trades. They're great to have in your town. Even if you hire a Red Raven wagon maker, you know that if like little Jimmy gets cursed, the Raven will know kind of what to do. Like, oh,
it's legit.
so you guys are
Nice.
legit.
There's
and-
that trauma again.
yeah, and you guys are hailed as you guys leave the town. The city. This is a proper city of Orth.
What do I wait?
Yeah, if
Do
you
I
wave, you
bow?
wave back like,
Do I?
oh my god, mommy, that's a raven. Oh, isn't it? Just wave at them. We'll never be rich enough to go to their academy, motherfuckers.
Hello.
Gang, gang.
Goodbye.
Peace out.
I don't. Oh, it's a lot of attention. Okay. Shall we go?
Alright.
But we were going.
Yeah. All right, so you guys leave the town. Once again, Orith descends and disappears, beautiful behind you. Like I said, tons of stone buildings. Again, only 5 stories to be the tallest one, but painted in very bright colors of yellow, of orange, of vibrant greens, standing out in defiance in this foresty valley. But you guys are now moving through the woods of Vela, and a canonically very, very dangerous place. Who is leading the pack, so to speak?
I feel like you would be.
Who's got
Because
good
your
survival?
uncle specifically asked.
Look at me, my shit's 0.
I got +3. I got +2.
Where's that at?
It's wisdom. It's in your wisdom box, which is that one.
Oh, okay.
Ah,
Very
shit,
good.
it is me.
Lead the way.
All right.
Okay, fine. I'll lead the way.
You have advantage because you have a map.
Okay.
Not everybody has a map.
Well, you guys have one map to share.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Due south. Just conquer. Okay. Yeah, we're going the right way.
I want you to roll 2 ones right now so bad. And like, oh yeah, we're going the right way. And you go like walk into the ocean. What the fuck?
Which one did survival?
Yeah.
13.
13. Okay. So the first day goes off without a hitch. You guys do have to camp out for the night. I'm gonna say you guys do have 1 4-person tent.
Yeah.
You guys set up
Oh,
camp.
that's great for me. Everybody's gonna.
You can move out. Well, you could move away. So you guys set up camp. If you guys don't mind me saying, what is kind of everyone's job as you guys kind of set up camp? Like who gathers the wood, who pitches the tent, who tries to cook?
We don't have much here.
I
He's the
wasn't
one.
gonna eat this cooking.
Would
What-
performance be under cooking?
Yeah, what skill check would cooking be?
Chat, what skill check would cooking be? Chat, I will take suggestion for that. What skill check do you think cooking would be? But yeah, who's chopping the wood?
I just think
All right, go ahead and give me an athletics
I've
check.
got shit strength.
23.
23. Yeah, everyone seems to say performance. So yeah, cooking would be a performance check. 23.
I have a
Yeah,
plus
you
4
come
today.
back.
I'm gonna
Yeah, you come back, Bond. You make an incredible fire, a bonfire, so to speak. One might call it that Bond has created a bonfire.
16.
16. You actually make a pretty good dish. If you don't mind asking, what kind of cooking stuff does Lyric create?
Well, what do I have to work with? Fish or something?
Yeah, you fish from the river.
Okay.
Absolutely.
We got some trout.
All right.
With
Cool.
some grilled trout with some lemon and some rosemary that I gathered.
Damn, actually, that sounds great. I'm gonna get a slice of pizza after listening to that. Yeah, I'll say you guys are kind of surprised, or maybe not, as Little Miss Busybody, captain of every
And some
club.
berries for the side.
Yeah,
Oh.
like makes you guys like lemon trout with some like berries on the side. Just kind of throws this together on the side of the road in a cursed forest. And you're like, fuck her, kind of, honestly.
Oh.
Like a little bit, like kind of, fuck her. Like that's how good it tastes. You're like, you know what? Fuck you. This is too good.
I'm very jealous of how good you can cook. But they're quite nice.
A French said that.
So you
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. It's better to have friends, I figured that'd be nice.
Yeah. Keep
All
that
right.
in mind.
So do you guys just go to bed, or what's the plan?
Everyone has to eat.
Do we have to have someone on guard? Like,
You don't have to.
Yes, we do.
I could put my cat on guard.
You mentioned this, and she says, I can leave my cat on guard.
do I remember the cat? Or did I
The
see
cat was in your dream. Your dream.
The cat, yes, sorry. I
Meow.
don't- how good is she?
She's very vigilant.
You can say you guys are familiar. You guys are familiar with the concept of familiars. You guys
Yeah.
do understand that this cat is a familiar. It is an extension of her soul and her will.
It would be basically like me on lookout.
Oh,
I don't actually sleep, so. I mean, I sleep for like 4 hours because I have bad dreams sometimes.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, that's why I have my cat always on lookout. So it wouldn't be out
Do
of
you
the
think
ordinary.
the cat will be fine watching? You trust the cat?
I'm staying.
Basically, do you trust me?
Yes. You are lying through your teeth.
You are lying.
I can tell that. Does anyone else volunteer to stay awake? Because I'm not.
I volunteer to stay.
So if you stay awake all night, you do take an exhaustion point.
I wasn't gonna stay awake all night. We're gonna do shifts.
What?
We're gonna do shifts.
Shifts? Okay, you guys can do shifts, absolutely.
If we do
So you don't
shifts,
trust
do we
me
get
then?
levels of exhaustion? Or
No.
Okay.
No. You guys can do like an
Fine.
hour and a half each, 2 hours each.
Fine, we'll just go and shift.
You could do 5 shifts and let the cat take one. You would not be exhausted for the cat to kind of watch.
How do I get exhaustion if I don't sleep anyways?
So you do go into a trance that Kalak puts you in.
Oh,
You
okay.
can sleep. If you want to be open about the trance, you could just have like your cat keep watch, one other person keep watch, and you would just up for the other 4 hours.
Okay.
But you'd have to kind of tell them about that, which is up to you if you want to share that.
I'll
because-
just keep my cat with me then.
Okay. So, all right. So, who's taking first watch?
Oh, about Bond, I think since you suggested it, you should.
I would love to.
Okay.
Everything's a hag.
Everything's a hag.
What's that fucking pepper right there?
Vaughn, you
That
look
tree's
out
looking at me funny.
over the river. The river that cuts through the wood that leads to Rockham's Cove. As the water flows, you see on the other side of the river a beautiful, buxom woman in white.
Not no beautiful egg. I know what you're doing here. Bring it on, bitch.
Come to me. She got the wrong one. Who's having left him on that show?
Me too. So
Her face disjoints, and you've angered the wraith. The wandering spirits of a ghost. Thankfully, wraiths cannot cross rushing water, which is why she's asking you to come across the river. But you have chosen to anger the wraith. You wake up. Who's next on watch? Okay.
Oh, you told me.
All right, so yeah, go ahead, and that's all that
Bad
happens on your watch. Go ahead and you wake up Allie. Go ahead and take it away. What do you do? What do you tell her?
Don't be alone. Look over there.
It's nothing.
Nothing over there. For it was a woman.
It's delusional again.
Alright. It is somebody close by. I don't know what it is, but it looked like a ghost type figure. She's pissing. And I don't know if you can see her, but she's around us.
Sweetie, it sounds like you need to get some sleep.
Come to me, Mom.
All I'm saying is, please be on the lookout.
That's the plan of lookout, but go get some sleep. It sounds like you're delusional.
So she's fucking right there.
Come to me, Mom.
There's nothing there.
There's nothing there. Come to me, Mom.
She's a freak. Keep her out.
She's a freak. Project so the mic can hear you, but yeah.
She's a freak hoe.
All right.
But I'm going to bed.
Yes, you need to.
Freak hoe.
Okay.
All right. During your watch, make a perception check.
Oh God.
26.
Large yellow eyes, the size of dinner plates, illuminate like searchlights coming out. Some sort of large beast stalks the woods, watching you. All you can see beyond is what you do.
very slowly and back up to the tent to try and wake up the others.
So, if you wake up the others, you will interrupt their rest. They will not get the benefits of the long rest. They will not get their spell slots. They will not get their HP. You're not yet currently being attacked.
Don't make me a bond.
Okay. You shake Bon awake a little bit.
I'm pissed.
You woke me up. There's something outside.
What's outside?
I
Can't
don't know. All I
my
see is eyes.
familiar use Keen Sense? Keen Sense around?
Yeah, your familiar knows exactly what this is.
Okay.
You are in your trance. Both of you make a nature check or survival, your choice. 15. You recognize this is a dire wolf. This is a giant wolf, the size of a small car. Smart car. A wolf the size of like a smart car. A very large wolf.
16. That's all right.
Yeah, you understand that. It eyes the fire and kind of stalks back, not really coming out of the tree line. It's watching. You can almost feel the heat of its breath coming through the wood.
Got anything? You know what to do?
Do we have any meat?
Any fish left over?
I'll say you guys got a fish left over.
Go give it the fish.
Yeah, you go give it the fish. Says the brave samurai. Throw the fish yourself, bitch. You, rogue, who's good at sneaking. Throw the fish. Not me, who's got the 20 dexterity. You. Yeah, he gives you. He goes sure. And like hands it to you.
Throw the fish at you.
Alright, so do I.
Oh my god. He goes throw the fish. He goes sure, and he tosses it to you. That's a very Bond thing to do. Throw the fish, sure.
I'll throw the fish then.
All right. Just roll to hit with your bow. It's essentially it's a ranged attack.
Throw the Fish is such a good band name.
Oh, that's really 26.
Yeah.
You take the tail of that fish. And the wolf watch it goes over there, go woo! Makes out like a happy dog sound and chases off after it. She woke you up for some bullshit. She woke you up to play fetch with fucking Fido.
Bet you find out.
I'm going back to sleep.
Okay, have fun.
I'm gonna remember this when I wake up.
Okay, have fun.
You hear ravens, crows, straight up crows, land on and start crowing. Your trance is over. You do not need to sleep. Lyric steps out of the
My
tent.
cat comes first.
Well, hello.
Good morning. I totally slept awesome.
That's great. I'm glad to
The
hear.
crow lands on her shoulder.
Wow, is that another familiar of yours?
It's just a friend.
Actually, if you don't mind me saying, she reaches up and goes, "It can be," and she casts Beast Spawn
Oh, okay.
upon the raven, and you immediately can telepathically communicate with the raven. And you do see that these woods are infested with creatures.
I was gonna say, do you need me? I can be. Would you like me to check around a little bit?
And she reaches up and she just grabs the head of the raven, and its eyes roll back and come forward and snap into focus. She very much reminds you of stories you've heard of hags and witches. You know, with the black cat and the crows. And the cooking with the cauldron. Actually, I'm gonna say, you know what I'm saying? She cooked those fish in a cauldron last night.
Insight.
Go ahead! Inside check this
Aren't you
bitch!
asleep?
Inside check this bitch! He could have.
Wait,
He would have
He's
had.
asleep.
He would have had many chances.
His hag alarm went off. It woke him
No.
up.
Oh my god.
Roll in the dice tray.
I don't like it. I'm saying it's just
Okay.
15.
13. Okay. From now on, every time your die goes off the table, it's a -1 to your next roll. All right.
4.
So 15. You try to peer into the soul of Lyric, and all you feel is an iron gate. You can glean nothing. from the internal mechanisms of this entity. All day you've been trying to get a vibe for her. She does seem to use the iconography, the colors, the customs that you have associated with scary bedtime stories of witchcraft.
Can I help you? I know it's
No, yeah. At some point today, you would like, as he's staring at you, as you guys are walking like through the road in the woods. She just goes, "Can I help you?" All right. But yeah.
Okay, but does the raven, the crow go and look around?
Oh yeah, it goes and looks around.
Do I need to roll?
yeah.
For
No.
something? Oh, okay.
And essentially, yeah, there's a lot of ghosts in this woods. Many are many unrested spirits.
Oh, I could ask. Did you happen to hear anything about any ghostly women around earlier?
Bon was talking about something earlier.
Oh,
Not
okay.
entirely sure what it was.
Okay, well,
but-
just be wary that there's a lot of entities around here that are not good and they do not want our best intentions. Right now, we are protected.
Okay. Okay.
It's weird the way she says that when she goes, "Right now we are protected,"
Okay.
as if she knows something.
She knows. Meanwhile, I'm just still.
So is my watch up now? Is it
Yeah,
my turn?
you just
Okay.
go to bed and leave it to the
You
creepy
got-
witch. She's
So
totally
I'm
gonna
still
kill you.
just zonked out.
All right.
I'm just
so
gonna go cook some more, I guess.
A couple of things happen.
Just
One,
kidding.
Lyric never wakes up Allie. She doesn't have to. Kalok laughing spreads his wings as you go to bed. I'll give you a chance right now. Tell me about it. Do you go to bed immediately, or do you keep an eye on Lyric?
I keep an eye on her.
Okay.
Because of what your uncle said.
Lyric walks out a little bit away, and his giant raven wings extend out of her back. And I mean giant. I mean like 15 feet that way, 15 feet that way, almost encompassing the forest.
Do my cat's wings come out too?
Oh yeah, and also the cat wings. And as you look clearer, you see she didn't get wings. There's actually a figure giving her a hug. You hear whispers of praise, telling her how good she's doing, how well she's been settling, how proud. And you notice it's not that she has wings. There is a massive raven-like entity hugging her. Kalok laughing spreads his wings around you. Here I can almost take my true form. Thank you for bringing me here. I will quiet this wood. The hags and the whores will not face you.
Thank you for your protection.
Thank you for your oath, your bargain. I will keep up my end. I will make you great, and together we will punish the wicked. There is great wickedness here. When we're done at the academy, we should return here and kill hags. They're evil. They snuff out young life. It's disgusting to me. Kill them.
And we'll find them all.
I am so very proud of you. I have permission to touch you for narrative reasons. My little valedictorian. Anyway, I brought you some books. Yeah, again, his
In the
demeanor.
middle of nowhere,
Yeah.
really.
No, you need to study. And a weird growth comes out of the ground as Kalok kind of goes like this, and a very gnarled, witchy, kind of terrifying school desk grows out of the ground and a chair. It will be gone before the morning dawn. But like another raven lands and like its eyes start to glow like a lamp so you can read. and he's like, I think
Pulling
this-
out all the stops.
I think
Sounds
this
like
is a good
torture.
time. Her patron does a lot of nice things for her, but so basically it's Pact of the Tiger Mom. Like it's you're gonna get straight A's, you're gonna get like all this
Oh
stuff.
my
Like,
gosh.
so but yeah, so he grows
Oh my
this
God.
desk, he puts out this really thick tome. Anyway, I brought some books. Here's your snack. Got you some water.
So you're telling me I won't get any fighting action at all? I just gotta study
You're
this.
gonna have to fight, but we're gonna brush up on hags and curses.
Okay.
All right, page 1. Like,
Get to it then.
Eventually, after kind of this, he fades into a shadow, and you can hear the whispers. But yeah, it's this terrifying entity obsessed with punishment, but also very maternal. Not even fraternal, very maternal. Like, this is my daughter, I will take care of her. Oh, shit, motherfucker balls. That kind of hurt to step on.
Are you okay?
Now I wanna die like a motherfucker.
That's why you wear shoes.
Fuck
in
you,
the
shit.
face.
I don't have any shoes on. No
Yeah,
shoe club.
I'm just in
No
socks.
shoe club! Alright, but yeah, so that is
God dang.
Kalok. But yeah, Kalok laughing, spreads his wings, does that, and then
What does she do?
fades into the shadows. Yeah, what did you do as you kind of watched that? We just, like, or, and honestly...
Does my cat notice that she's watching?
Give me a perception check from your cat, and give me a stealth check.
Do I add my cat thing to it? Or the
Then you had the cat's bonus. Please roll high.
22.
Oh, thank you. I rolled
Cat's
like a
bonus
3.
of
Kalok
what?
gets a
Which
plus
one?
12.
Stealth is dexterity.
Is it? Dex. Okay, so 15 plus 2.
Oh,
No, you want perception.
Oh, you rolled. Perception.
Yeah, so what is the perception?
Perception's wisdom.
Yeah, so what is the perception bonus of, let me see. So what'd you get on the die? Just tell me the die number.
I can't tell if that's a 6 or a 9.
That is a 6.
6.
6, okay, roll again. We got
17.
17 and a plus 3, so unnatural 20. Keen senses, your cat gets to roll twice to take the higher. What's your total stealth check?
22.
You actually successfully stealth, and the cat with the 20 doesn't notice you, nor does Kalok. Kalok rolled a 3 plus 12 for 15.
So I just.
I am not ruining what Kalok is, but he has a stat block.
So I just lay down and pretend like I didn't hear anything, but I have that knowledge.
Yes, and I'm gonna say this just to add to the creep. A lot of it, you just saw the shadows through the canvas of the tent, and you tell it till you cut a little hole with one of your daggers, and you just watch with a single eye. And again, at first it looked like she just spread wings, until again, kind of out of the shadows, this thing manifested.
That's fun.
Lyric does not awaken Allie, so Allie gets a full night's sleep. You guys, everybody roll d12 for me, not you. Roll d12, d12, d12.
D12, my daddy. For me, I roll a d12?
Yes.
9.
Which one's that?
That is.
This one?
This one.
All right.
Your face is just.
Okay, so who got highest? What'd you get?
Not me.
You got 1. You got 9.
4.
All right, so you do wake up first. Yeah, you don't need to roll. And then
Oh.
you would wake up, and then you would wake up. So you wake up, and Lyric has had time to cook another fabulous breakfast.
Some eggs that I found in a nearby tree. Oh, with some more rosemary.
They are actually somehow chicken eggs.
Where did you find chicken eggs?
No, she just made there's omelets.
Maybe she just had them in her bag? I don't know.
No, you're not awake yet.
Oh,
It's
I'm not,
just-
I'm not, sorry.
Right now,
sorry.
it's just you two.
Never mind.
As you come out to eggs, omelet, and toast. Straight up omelet and toast.
Beautiful breakfast, but where did you find this?
Remember, I had my little friends help me.
Very nice. Okay, cool. We should probably wake the others.
When I say little friend, you're like,
And as she says that, a snake kind of uncoils from her back and kind of goes into the woods. As you made friends with a snake during your studies last night.
Are you
That's not really out of character for you, so.
yeah.
So
I have a
they're-
snake.
Are you collecting creatures now?
They just kind of find you.
Yeah,
right
they
away.
just kind of gravitate towards me and
And
lend me their
obey.
strength
You probably throw that in.
Yeah,
Actually,
they
no, Kalak
obey.
goes, and obey.
and obey.
That's normal. Okay. I'm gonna go wake up the other people.
It's about as normal as the fact that your hand can flutter and you can cut through a dump. That's designed to take multiple strikes. She is to weird, creepy magic as you are to the blade. Alright. So yeah, Allie, you're awoken.
Yeah, I'm gonna wake her up.
Okay, so you guys have a private one. So you wake her up together. Do you want to whisper anything to Owl?
No, not at this
Okay, you give me an insight check, actually. You're a spy, because I hope you don't mind me saying, and correct me if I'm wrong, there's definitely something off about you this morning that Allie might be able to pick up on.
Yeah.
So if you want to, before we see the die, look at me, don't look at her. What DC would you set for your poker face, for your bearing, for you to kind of, for your social mask?
With her being a samurai, I would say it'd be like a 16.
16, okay. So what's your insight check?
14.
14. You know, Neve looks a little uncomfortable.
Are you alright?
There was just a dire wolf last night. It's okay.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I slept throughout the night. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
I appreciate it.
Alright.
Oh.
Bon, you wake up around this time as they're talking. I don't mean to keep kicking you. I'm so sorry. I'm kind of
I know
bumping
you
my leg.
want to. It's fine.
No, if I want to, it's this. Ready? For those of you who don't know, I just ran my leg down her shin, because that's hot, right? Girls like it when you touch their shins.
Oh, it's great.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Come here, baby. I'll touch your shin. Great look, Risaru. Alright. But yeah, Bon, you wake up, and they're kind of, the ladies are whispering to each other.
I thought it was
Buenos dias.
He speaks in Southern Elvish.
What language
here's
would
some
that be?
breakfast.
Southern Elvish.
What? What? I'm trying to think what language
I
Celestia would be.
sleep talk sometime. I apologize. Good morning.
I understand Elvish, so I'm like, oh, yeah, good morning.
Oh, that means good morning.
¿Cómo está?
Yes, yes.
In Southern Elvish.
Yes, good morning.
Selvish, as some may
Selvish.
call it. Thank you.
Selfish.
Alright.
Okay, does someone smell food?
She made a whole freaking breakfast. I don't know where she got this at.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Dang, that girl can cook.
I already got a plate in my hands. It's like, yeah, she
But yes, you are absolutely just rather surprised at the fact that she could just kind of whip this up, seemingly out of nowhere.
That's impressive. I step out of the tent and I probably just see you like, oh, good morning, Lyric.
Good morning.
You made that.
Yeah.
You made that.
Just
Again,
for you.
she keeps cooking things in a cauldron, not like a frying pan, but like, and I don't know if you guys have seen anyone like cook omelets in a cauldron, but it's not fucking possible.
Not like
It's just
poached
like,
eggs. For me, probably, I can't eat all this, but.
And as she collapses the cauldron, you can add collapsible cauldron
Collapsible
to your character.
I love it. It's like one of those strainers that just.
Serving
I love
righteousness
it
is
in real life.
it's possible. But yeah.
Okay. Well,
Maybe I should have been a chef.
thank
What?
you.
Maybe I should have been a chef.
Maybe maybe just collapse the cauldron and put it in your bag.
Okay. Sure.
So you can be a chef without taking the chef feat. It's just you cannot heal people with your cooking.
Okay.
You can't do that in Kanto shit. So, yeah. Because the mom can.
Yeah, Julieta.
It's a shame she couldn't fix mental health problems, man. That would have solved the
Family
entire.
trauma.
Yeah, it's like, here, eat this cookie. All right, you don't have anxiety anymore. All right,
How
cool.
wonderful that would be.
All right.
Well, thank you. Do you have forks, or am I just probably?
Yeah, you guys have little mess kits, like
Yes.
kind of military tin,
I'm civilized.
10 little mess kits.
Does anybody ever see me eat?
You do need to eat, I do believe. Because
Okay.
yeah, Kalak wouldn't give you so many healthy snacks if you do.
Okay.
So yeah, you would eat, and I think you guys would take notes. Like, okay, she does eat. She doesn't seem to sleep very much. Also, for those of you who you two woke up while she was in her trance, you just went right out to sleep. You guys noticed that she just kind of stared at the ceiling, like kind of in a trance instead of actually sleeping.
That's creepy.
Yeah.
I just have sleepwalking issues.
Yeah.
Sleep standing issues.
Can you at least try to do it with your eyes closed?
Maybe. No promises though.
Alright, but yeah. So, so you guys have a lovely breakfast and just start continuing to Rockham's Cove. You guys keep moving and throughout the... Okay.
I don't like that. That scares me. That scares me.
You guys start to hear, like, clunk, 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 clunk. clunk deeper down the path as the forest kind of opens into more grassland.
How far away is this?
You can't really tell. You definitely have to kind of move forward. Clunk, clunk. Clunk, clunk.
What do you guys think that is?
I don't recognize that sound.
I don't think so. I don't.
Well-
Bleh. I do not think I recognize it either. Bon?
It's like a weird type of bird creature.
If we can hear it, can I use my creature's keen senses of hearing to try to tell what it is?
Yeah, go ahead and have your pseudo dragon make a roll for no reason. Has anyone seen the monster movie?
No reason.
I thought shit.
I used a D20, right?
Alright, it's over here for your pseudo dragon. Yeah, so with keen senses you get 2d20, take the higher. Clunk, clunk.
What are the debuffs
Okay.
for hangry? I love it.
Do I add it to anything on here?
Debuffs for hangry, -5 to all charisma checks. All charisma checks, -5. Clunk, clunk.
She wants to know if she has to add anything.
So you would add your +3.
Oh, okay.
So your pseudo dragon gets a +3 to perception. Clunk, clunk.
Okay, 16?
16. Okay. Your cat kind of runs off and listens. It kind of runs off. And once it's out of sight, it sprouts wings and flies, and it sends you a mental image of a mule, a cart, and a handsome young man. And you're hearing kind of like the clunking of the cart as it goes over rocks and roots and creeks. I promise it's not a hat.
That's what I was thinking too.
You guys are paranoid.
You say I'm paranoid until he be like, yeah, guess what that is right there.
Promise it's not.
Do I let any of them know?
You can if you want. You can just be like, that sounds like a cart.
Sounds like a cart with a horse
Oh,
pulling it.
is that the horse noise?
It's very specific.
It's a creaking. As she says that, it does kind of sound like a creaking wheel. A creaking wheel.
Oh, I thought the horse was sick for a second.
It makes sense now. It makes sense.
It also did kind of sound like a crowing of a bird. Kind of threw me off.
Caw, 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 caw. Claw, 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 claw.
Oh. Okay.
And I'll say this, you've seen more ravens in the past 24 hours than ever at the Red Raven Academy.
Ah, it's ravens. Okay.
A lot of crows. A lot of bigger crows.
Weird.
Clark. Clark.
Okay, so it,
Foreshadowing at its finest.
Da-da-da.
I once had a tavern called the Four Shadows. I keep kicking her, so I'm like, yeah, the Four Shadows Inn. The Four Shadows Inn.
I love it.
Because I'm fucking clever.
So, is it safe to keep traveling?
Yeah.
You've no idea. All you know is a cart.
Yeah, let's go.
That cart could, honestly, because the wheel.
No,
is a
I've already
hag.
been promised
the cart
protection,
is a
so
hag.
I'm just like,
the
yeah,
guy
or-
driving it is 3 hags in a trench coat.
We don't have to worry about hags for now.
You don't. You guys don't have to worry about hags for now. She's basically like the opening female character in like a horror movie that like warns the people on the way to the cabin. She's giving off that energy, like for sure.
Okay. Well, I guess let's keep going.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys keep moving, and you eventually do catch up with this man in this cart, and he is asleep. He is asleep with a straw hat pulled over his eyes, as you kind of really just kind of relaxing in the cart, as the mule seems to know the way.
Very nice. Okay. Wait.
And he's just asleep in the cart. Do you guys walk past? You
Yeah, we
say,
shouldn't
peek at the
disturb-
cart. What do you want to do?
We really shouldn't
What's in the
disturb
cart?
him.
Okay, you peek up into the cart, and there is booze, fine linens, and spices. There you go. You got barrels of beer, fine linens, and spices.
I wonder if these are for sale.
I don't think we really need anything, do we? It's only like spirits and spices and cloths.
We probably shouldn't wake him
We
either.
probably shouldn't. He probably needs their
He
eyes.
could give
Touch
us
it
warnings
hurts.
about the land, though. He
What?
could give us more
Yeah,
information.
don't touch it. It hurts.
don't want to know either.
Maybe we should make sure he's okay.
You want to make sure he's okay? Don't you think he's fine? Okay, you want to make sure he's okay. You do it. I do not want to wake this gentleman.
Should I do some kind of perception check or something?
You can if you want. You can just talk to him.
Okay, well, I just kind of like poke him.
Okay.
Oh, God.
I like with your hand, or you like pick up a nearby stick. I swear to God, I had something for this.
Slap him.
Drew Super was wearing it earlier. You guys see Drew Super on my hat? Oh, I'm right here. Alright, I got it. I'm wearing it.
What if I just like take the thing out of his mouth out?
You can. You can take the pipe out of his mouth.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah. How do you decide to wake this man up?
He got some
Dirty
balls.
talk. Dirty talk.
Balls. Woo! You're really going to wake it? Oh.
What you smoking on there?
Oh, well, hello there, fine ladies.
Hello there.
What can I do y'all for?
She wanted to wake you. Yeah, she wanted to check on you to make sure you're okay.
Oh, well, thank you. Mind if I take my pipe back?
Yeah, what you smoking on?
Oh, just, some tobacco leaves that I picked up on Norin.
So can you tell us a little bit about the lands? We're not from here.
Oh, well, yeah, this is the winding way. Brings me down on Rackham's Cove, rather. My apologies. I haven't been there since Tuesday last.
Did you run into any trouble along your way?
No, ma'am. I grease my wheels with that Hagbane oil. Keeps all manner of spooks away from me. That's what I like to do.
Is there anywhere we should steer clear from?
If you keep to the roads, you keep it safe, and you try not to stop at night, nothing will really bother you.
We don't really have any choice but to stop at night, though. The rest, we're not from here. We're just
Oh,
traveling.
well, goddamn. Well, you know what? I think you have a way. A lot of these creatures only stop you if you ain't moving, so, I can move some things around in this here cart, and, you can climb on up here, ma'am.
Should we trust him?
Hold on, man. Let me get one of these linens out here. I don't want you to mess up any of your pretty fineries. And he throws a blanket over the end and moves some barrels. And, please, sir, obviously as well, you can come on in.
Okay.
Would you like to roll to see if I'm a hag now, or would you like to wait?
No, I don't like to roll for a
You like to roll for hag? Go ahead and roll for hag.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
Not taking no chance. 14.
14. No, he as you look upon him, he seems like a kind-hearted southern gent.
Alright, get my duck back.
No.
That's what.
Fuck you, man.
Yeah, my legs are getting a little tired, I guess. We should.
Hold on, please hop on.
You're the one that got a full night's rest. What do you mean?
I was being.
Oh, no, please, man. Let me help you out.
She missed so
Ha!
much.
Hag!
She missed
Is
so much
he?
from a
Does he
man.
think any of us are hags?
Ooh, actually, that's a good thing. As he takes her hand, he takes a piece of silver and presses it against you. All right, come on up.
What was that for?
I can't be too careful. Silver is a bane upon all manner of creatures on sight
Do you-
and it is a curse upon
Doesn't
them.
clock not like that?
What? Sorry, man.
Doesn't clock not? Oh, sorry. I'm talking to like.
Oh, you talked to Kaluk?
Yeah. Does he not like silver?
Oh,
I
silver and iron are a bane to me. Even the hag Grease would give me some qualms, as we are cousins in a sense. But you are my vassal, it won't affect you.
Okay. Here you go.
You are
You
still.
try me out.
Fear not, my precious one. You are still technically mortal.
All right, come on up here as well. All right.
Do we have any silver on us?
Yeah, you guys have silver pieces.
Yeah, okay.
You all have 3d6 silver pieces at any one time. You would have gotten change for something you bought.
Okay.
But yes, he taps a piece of silver on your hand. It's a mixture of silver and iron, because those two things can help with like werewolves and hags and other fey creatures, as they are more common in this part of the world. As he presses it upon your skin, are any of you fey?
I'm a tiefling.
Just my necrotic shroud.
Damn good thing Mulch is in here.
Ooh.
Mm.
So
Alright.
my necrotic shroud isn't.
Oh no. That's the fact that you're a fallen angel. It's a celestial thing. which he cannot tell what kind of Aasimar you are by looking at you.
Cool.
All right, well, come on up into this here card. I say I'm very happy to meet such lovely flowers among these
I'll
roses.
say.
Are you making fun of me, sir? Because he does have a musket right next
Like,
to
I got a
him.
gun too.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, don't worry about this. The protector of my sister's virtues. When men get two hands, that's all this here is for.
Completely understandable. Well, thank you so much. We
My
really-
name is Gunther, by the way.
Gunther.
Gunther.
Gunther. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Gunther. It's
Gunther McCall.
McCall.
McCall, yes, ma'am.
I'm gonna call you G.
That's
G?
all right with me. Not even a bad thing to be called, but Gunther McCall. Happy to make your acquaintance. Come on in. Come on up here. Where y'all from?
South Memphis. I mean,
The
Southern Memphis.
the,
Motherfucker, the Riverside!
have you heard of the Red Raven Academy?
I believe I know a little bit about. That's one of them prestigious schools, I believe.
Yes, sir. We are sent here
Alright.
from the Red Raven Academy.
Oh, all right. That's pretty darn cool. Well, what do you study up there?
Well, I study mathematics,
Oh.
music,
No,
typing.
if you don't mind me asking, what kind of pursuits are you? Are you more of a fighter or some kind of mage or what are you? I can tell by your garb you're a samurai. I've heard stories from them for many knows. I'm a trader. I hear a lot of stories.
I'm a fighter.
Oh, very
Yes, I
well.
like the
Skilled in the way of blades.
You can say that. I like more the ranged weapons. As I like
What about you, sir?
I got these hands.
No, sir, you are not a monk. You do not have these hands. You have them blades. You are a rogue, motherfucking Simba.
But when in doubt,
When in doubt, you got these hands.
I got these hands.
Another frontline fighter.
I'm in training.
How about you?
Tell him nothing.
That's
He
it.
reeks of deceit. I do not trust those who wander these woods. Lie to him.
I'm in training.
Do not tell him you cast magic. Tell him you're some sort of...
I already picked up on that, by the way.
Tell him that you're some sort of barbarian or some sort of archer. Do not tell him your secrets of a witch.
What do you do, ma'am?
I'm in training right now.
Oh, we got a long way to Jackam's Cove. How about you tell me? We've been training for what? A long way.
What is it called?
What
Your Red Guard?
the
Crimson Guard.
Crimson Guard. I'm in training with them to be part of the Crimson Guard to master my martial arts skills.
Because
Because I'm my first year.
you got them hands, I hear. Martial arts. Not like this man over here that clearly fights with daggers that's lying fuck. The only
Very
monks
specific.
have these hands. I'm just kidding. You can call anything you want. I am just harshing my roommate into your friend. Absolutely, canonically, Bon has these hands. Can you tell that I've been role playing with so I run games at the shop. Occasionally, minors are in the games, and can you tell that I am not used to now joking with my players. Got me real careful because it's a new kind of Dungeons & Dragons experience when you're DMing and someone's grandparents are in the room watching you play pretend with it. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Hey, mom, dad, can you pay $10 for me to play pretend with a 30-year-old?
Well, slap my knee and call me Les.
Or slap my knee and call me a sarsaparilla. All right, but yeah, you guys all noticed that she claims to be a martial artist, like shit.
Yeah.
What I'm in training for.
Okay, I didn't peg you as a martial artist.
That's exactly why I'm in training.
He actually said.
No, I say that. Sorry. I love it when people are like, oh, I had you pegged wrong. I like to be like, you can peg me right later.
I guess that makes sense why you're in training.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sorry.
Stares
just-
back.
Yeah, sorry, I got lost in thought. It's okay.
Anyway.
Moving on.
She has little social skills.
Where you guys are already also heading to Rackham's Cove.
Yeah, heading to Rackham's Cove.
Can I please have the understanding to as why such fine young ravens are heading to the cove?
We were sent there to
Actually, you know what? If this accent is a little offensive, I humbly apologize.
Says to me, the fried chicken.
the
warlock.
fried chicken. Fried chicken warlock. I believe, sorry, every word.
He pulls out a banjo and begins strumming a tune as you guys head down to the bayou.
I wish I had an instrument on me so I could try and play it.
I keep fucking stepping on soft shit over here. It is a good thing for all of y'all that I have an incredible decanter and ability to mask my pain and discomfort.
We heard you mumbling earlier.
I will slap your shit, boy. Don't you put it past me. I will have Kalak not come to the next parent-teacher conference.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
That's a very nice,
We will return this dirty orphan to the pyre where we found her.
I'm not here
That's-
anymore.
that is a very nice instrument play.
Why, thank you. I learned it from my Fappy, and Miss Fappy before me. Banjo's a hag, by the way. And Kazooie. Both hags.
Ha!
How can banjos be hacked? Is that a thing? Can they actually be items? Oh no. On the
Hag
trauma
mimic
train.
hybrids. Okay, so I was running a game with a bunch of sluts. They wouldn't mind me saying that out loud, hey Dungeon Brat. And I made a sex room, right? And they went into the sex room, and all these sex toys were mimics. And as they like went over and like growled, like they start eating you.
Oh.
Ow.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. You know how I know I'm an asshole? In a desert-themed game, I had a mimic look like a well. So I'm an asshole.
That's good though.
Motherfucker dove right. He's like, oh, I got a well. I'm like, oh shit. He's like, I jump and dive into it. I'm like,
Okay.
all right. Roll initiative. What? Nom, 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 nom.
So is there anything we can really do to
All dead.
Do you want to just pass the time, I guess? Just...
Alright, let's pass that time.
What do we do to pass time? I'm gonna sit back and take a nap. Yeah, you guys
All
go
right.
with
As
me.
soon as you close your eyes and rest, an arrow pierces into the ass of the ass.
Not the ass.
Music picks up.
He's like, oh goddamn!
We go again,
Music picks up as you heading down to the bayou. You are going through this here path. Hee-haw, motherfucker. Yes, we
And
know.
they slapping good time down
Yeah,
here.
slap my ass and call me Shashmarili.
Are we playing D&D now?
Oh, no, sir. We're playing the Hatfields and McCoys tonight.
I actually kind of like that show.
I haven't gone and seen it. Wait, did I go see it? When did you go see it? Are you talking about the live
Oh no,
show?
no, I'm gonna go forward.
Anyway, while he's busy looking for me,
Side.
how's everyone doing tonight? Great.
How is everyone doing
As a-
tonight?
as
I
a-
am not doing good.
As a refresher, we would like to remind you that Miss Ash has an event coming up next weekend called the Bacon Festival. It is the Blessed Bee Cakery. So, is it in Murfreesboro?
Yeah, it's in Murfreesboro.
In Murfreesboro.
This Saturday.
Murfreesboro,
Starts
I
at
tell
11.
you what, I like the cut of your jib in the name of your town.
So it is in the wonderful town of Murfreesboro.
Murfreesboro.
Murfreesboro. And if you would like to come out and support her, it'd be wonderful. She makes very, very good, tasty foods.
All right, Shaq.
And if you come and you tell me that you saw me on the D&D stream, I'll give you a cupcake for free.
Oh, holy
Oh,
shit, I'm
shit.
going. Yeah, you see my ass go, hey, I saw you. All right, you know what? Ravens. The word is
Ravens.
If you go to her event and say Ravens, free cupcake, and again, holy shit, I want to show you guys. Actually, maybe after the battle, we cut into this here thing. You all right?
Yeah, it's not too far from Franklin. The Bacon Festival. Blessed
Once
be
again, we're
Cakery.
going to hold this up to one of the cameras here.
It's the circle of
So you guys can see, I think I just felt it roll. And then,
We were about to eat it anyway, so.
Did it really?
No, it didn't. It didn't. Okay, good. But yeah, she made this D20 cake. I hope you guys can see
Slam it
her.
on the table.
She is incredibly talented. We're gonna cut into this and watch Sword Art Online abridged after the stream.
Yeah.
Which will probably be after this conflict, because I know it's getting late. Alright, well now that the music picked up, chat, can I get an exclamation point D20 in the chat to try to figure out how many bandits are setting upon these here champions? If you all could put yourself on the cart right there being pulled by that there wolf. Now the wolf is actually a donkey, but I ain't got no donkey figure.
Donkey.
Please donate a donkey figure today.
Donkey.
For only 10 cents a day, you can make this stream a little less shitty.
That's a nice house.
Is it?
Thank you. Oh my god, you should eat cake off of it. Alright, anyway.
Eat cake off the cake.
Alright, chat rolled a 14, so there are going to be 14 here, man.
What
Why
the
would you
heck?
do that?
Why?
Why had to be a D20?
Who did it?
Why couldn't it be a D12?
They could have rolled a 4. So a Juan, 2,
That's 14 right there.
3,
That's all.
a 4,
You suck at
What
math.
are the debuffs for hangry?
6. Yeah, right? 7, 8, a 9, a 10, a 11, a 12,
I'm getting flashbacks.
a 13.
Same.
What are we gonna
A 14. I think this is the same map as well.
Yeah,
and-
it is.
Alright, let's all roll some sloppity initiative. I'm going to turn off the banjo music.
Yeah, it's not banjo time
Put on the
anymore.
It is
battle.
no longer a banjo.
Bring on the battle. Trappy roll.
17.
Alright,
So
here
bad.
we go. Thank you, the heathen mass.
Where the
Also,
heck is the mission?
Bullet Catcher. Thank you so
of
much
course.
for
It's
showing
where I've
up.
not been looking.
Real quick, Bullet Catcher, if you do not mind me asking, how did you find our illustrious here channel? If you're still here, I missed your comment earlier, and I humbly apologize. Let us all roll for some initiative, as the sounds of the swamp start permeating and percolating in your way. Alright, anyway. Okay, so who got high? Well, let me roll my sloppy. Oh my garlic dead! Alright, so what is anyone higher than 20?
No.
Alright.
Oh, God.
So, the bandit captain gets to go first.
Awesome. Love that.
BC. Anyone 20 on the dollar? Anyone get 20 on the dollar? All right, 15 to 20. I am trapped in this here accent. I can knock it out. I hope you all understand that I will be talking like this.
I declare.
I
do
declare.
declare.
I'm sorry. All right, what do you guys have? Oh, hey, I did it! 17? 17 for Neve.
18.
18 for Allie.
Yeah.
9.
9 for, and what do you have? 13? Okay, so 13 for Bon. And then, geez, I almost said Kalak Lyric. And then, going last, for the sake of, just for the sake of convenience, going last will be the hag in the cart.
It's one of the linens. Oh no, we
It's one of the
overlooked all the
linens.
stuff in the cart.
It's the cardamom!
What about the thing pulling the cart? It's okay, got hit once.
The music's not too overpowering, is it, guys? Chat, please let me know. Is the music too overpowering? Alright, so, there you guys are. Barbecue sauce on your titties. That's what I'll do. And there
I
it was.
love that.
And there it was. Barbecue sauce on my titties.
I
Alright,
love that line.
so, starting off is the bandit captain. He goes, alright, you murderers. It's time to get these spices. It is time to get paid. And he looks like that. Let us get
Whoa.
high.
Looks like a land pirate.
Land pirate, exactly.
I thought for a second he looked like Ganondorf because it looked like orange hair.
More
So I
like
was
Manendorf, am I right? So he pulls out 2 daggers and just and makes 3 attacks with them. And let's go ahead and keep it snazzity. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is how we're doing this. And chat, real quick, if you're fast, give me exclamation point D4. You gotta be really quick though. Exclamation point D4. So the first one, that is gonna be 1 attack onto Lyric. one attack onto
Got a one.
Bon, and one is Allie. So Bon, Lyric, and Allie. Let's fucking do it.
Wonderful.
All right, let's
Hellish
fucking do it.
Rebuke.
What?
Hellish Rebuke.
Okay, so Hellish Rebuke has to, yes, yeah, you can do that. All right, I'm gonna ask you so as you open up a portal of hell beneath this man and call forth hellfire, I need you to roleplay it and tell the party what they see. But we're gonna go like this, so first attack on you.
Okay.
What is your armor class?
16.
16, it comes right at you, you slap the blade away. The dagger comes at you, and wow, okay, that is a 17 on the die. That is absolutely going to hit you. You take 7 points of damage, and guys, this dagger into Lyric's shoulder.
Oh.
What happens?
You want me to describe the Hellish Rebuke?
Yes, what do you do?
Okay. I lift my arm out and my eyes turn white. I start levitating slightly. The air picks up, and a ring of fire starts engulfing him with burning black feathers, just covering him completely as
Yeah.
he sets on fire.
Yep, just. And you know what, if you don't mind saying, she levitates out of the cart to do this.
What?
All right.
Dun, dun,
That's
dun,
not
dun,
normal.
Wow, the music, like, that was perfect. Okay, so what is your spell save DC? It should be on the top of your spell sheet. The 2-digit number.
15.
15. All right. He fails his dexterity save. You do 3d10 fire damage to him.
D10.
You're gonna have a lot to explain, Miss Missy, next session.
Especially to the guy in the cart.
Yeah.
He gets his
Oh,
gun out.
man, you real good at them martial arts. So
2, 6, and 2.
2, 6, I do believe that's a 9.
Or 9.
So that's 13 points of free damage as a reaction. Off your turn, you do 13 points of damage to the bandit captain. Alrighty then, and yeah, he burns and starts screaming. Bon, last attack on you. You dip out of the way, but now all of the bandits get to go. Have all of them move within. All of them can move 30 feet. So have them surround the. Well, let's get this a bit stopped. Oh wait, no, sorry. The bandits actually get to go at the end of the round. My bad. The bandit captain, and then the bandits rolled much lower. Neve, you're up.
No, I am. I got 18.
What'd you get?
17.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, I wrote my stuff down.
My bad. My bad.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna form my beautiful, psionic blade. What is it? Fancy blade.
All right.
And I'm going to throw it, I guess. Is the captain within range of, like, throwing, or?
I imagine it's at the range of a dagger, which is 20 feet. So if you're 20 feet from the captain, you can do it.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, so just...
All right, roll to hit. Does anyone have a sacrificial hair tie?
in my backpack, hold on.
See that? Can I see your
I
hand?
don't have any.
Can you see this hand?
Oh, it's in your thighs, ain't
Give
it?
it to me. No. Alright.
Tempted like that, man.
I was gonna say that's a mistake right
Go
there.
ahead, let me put on my diving cap, and I'm going in. All right.
Where are they now? Your
No, it's
backpack.
totally fine. So
In my backpack.
21.
I did find like 1 or 2 of them, by the way. So remind me before you leave.
21.
21 just barely hits. I'm kidding. That hits quite well. Go ahead and roll damage.
Trying to figure out if I wanted to do the necrotic shroud, but I don't think I want to.
Yeah, it's a bonus action to cast.
Yes. Maybe the big pocket.
I like to keep it in my big pocket. Hey, I'll tell you what. Southern.
It gives you 6,
God.
right, for the...
I don't know. All right. Yeah. So I think I don't know
I don't
what your
remember.
psionic like.
Do you have Tasha's Cauldron? Where is it?
You better roll it and figure it out, man.
Wonderful.
Zan's got everything.
How helpful.
Tasha's cauldron's around.
Maybe if someone organized around here, you know.
You know what?
Just pull out my cauldron.
Real
throw it
quick,
out.
you go ahead and look that up. I'm gonna move on real fast because you guys are all gonna go before the enemies anyway.
Yeah.
Bong, go ahead. What are you doing?
My turn?
Yeah, just go for it. They gotta look stuff up.
Sorry.
You're okay. It's totally fine. Again, since the enemies rolled quite low, just the bandit captain rolled quick. You guys kind of so it really doesn't kind of matter the order. You as long as the allies will go for the enemies.
Shoot my arrow.
All right. So you draw your bow. Who you aiming at?
This one right here.
There, right there. All right, go ahead and roll a hit. Oh shit! I rolled a hit. Not here.
Yes, I don't know where you put them. Okay, I looked.
You can't find it.
15.
I don't have mine anymore.
15 hits. He said with disdain. All right, roll damage. Okay, so real quick, I'm gonna tell you what. If you pop off the cart and fight with a sword, you get sneak attack because how swashbuckler works.
9.
What?
9.
I promise you, the cart is not a fortress. You are not any safer in it. If anything clumped together, you're in more danger. Because if any of these guys know magic.
Alright.
You know you want to pop off there, run up. I thought you had these hands.
I do.
Not
but
these arrows.
I just want to fucking. I never use arrows, so I just want to shoot fucking arrows. Like I want to be versatile in my weapon.
You're a swashbuckler, not a scout. So you actually get way more damage, like fencing. You're a master swordsman.
All I'm saying is, if it was me,
Yeah,
fully me,
yeah.
I'm shooting motherfuckers with the arrows and I'm killing people with swords. That's saying.
All right.
But I attack them with the sword.
Okay, so you get 3d. So you still hit with what you rolled, but now you get 3d6 instead of 1d6. Yeah, it's a lot more damage because the swashbuckler gets sneak attack if they're engaging in a sword fight in a 1v1.
Is Geralt or
What?
whatever his name is gonna help us fight these things?
Gunther,
Gunther.
I think you shall see whether Gunther or not has the stones.
12.
12. You kill him. You run up. He pulls out a blade. You're a raven. You smack the blade out of his hand and just stab him through the throat. You give him a brand new necktie. Blood and gore cover the field. All right,
Okay.
and now it is Allie's turn.
Okay, yes. So I attack.
All right, roll to hit.
So it is these.
Sure. All right, roll to hit.
9.
9 to hit.
And then no, 21 to hit. I rolled.
Oh,
that.
right. Yes. So damage. She takes 9 points of damage.
And
All
then
right.
because I hit with that, I can use a bonus action to hit again
Okay, cool.
for a D4.
All right.
But that would be
I gotta read these new classes. What do you got?
9.
9. That's a miss.
Okay.
All right, Allie, you're up.
No,
Nope.
I'm Allie. She's me.
Neve, you're up. Okay, so Neve, also, you have like 30 feet of movement. You can sprout wings and fly and attack twice around.
So I'm going to do that.
Okay.
And I'm going to unsheath both of my katanas.
Okay, so Lyric, you see kind of this mild-mannered woman with 2 swords sprout golden wings of light and just fly. Where are you going?
In this area.
Yep. Go whoosh. All right, so roll a hit with your first attack. +7, so
Yeah.
15. Still hits. Go ahead and roll damage. If you roll an 8 or if you roll a 7 or if you roll a 6 or higher, this guy dies on damage.
Perfect.
Yes. Also, Chad, if you have Rage of Romero, that is a really good spell to use for these guys. Was that 8?
That's 8 exactly.
Okay, yeah, so he's... Oh, wait, that's a 3 on the die. Okay,
Plus 5.
yeah, so tragically he lives, as they have 11 HP. But you cut off... You stab him through the ones... Oh, wait! Do you want to add your level in damage because of your Radiant Protective SMR? You just want to... Alright, so that does do another 4 damage for 12, and in a pulse of Radiant Light, you cut off this guy's head, and without touching the ground, she spins to attack the other one. You can kill that first one. And you can do that once around. You can pump 4 more damage to a motherfucker. All right, second attack. Roll to hit. 6. 9 plus 7, 16. That hits. Go ahead and roll damage. 6 on the die, and he's dead. All right, 10. He barely clings to life as you slice into him with your second sword. Somebody who's Rage for the River Merrill. Would you like to re-roll that die? All right, cool. 6 or higher, baby. 6 or higher, baby. For the hose. Same. Well, that was the same. Come on, roll it.
Come on. my gosh.
Yeah, okay, whatever. We tried.
Yeah, we
We
tried.
tried. All right, 10 damage. He's still up. A small breeze can knock that down. Lyric, you're up.
Okay, from the air, I'm still slightly levitating.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take out my rapier and go for a splitting strike
A
onto
split.
the trip.
What is a splitting strike?
The splitting strike? Name it.
Oh, you're agonizing. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
splitting. So yeah, you call.
You get treated well. She beat me to it. I was like,
And then I
"Hey."
say, die, traitor.
All right, who are you
The
attacking?
man bun.
The same guy that's on fire.
All right, roll to hit with one Eldritch Blast.
I'm jealous.
Do I add what it says
I'll
on
pull
here?
it out later.
Let's see here. So the 1d10 plus 5. Or is this to hit or damage?
So roll. So it's a D 20 plus 7.
Yeah. I didn't know if it was to hit or to damage. So, okay.
All right, so roll to hit.
12.
12 total. I do think that is going to miss the bandit. So one of your and what does your Eldritch Blast look like? If you don't mind me asking.
Flames coming out of the tip of my sword.
Okay, can I say the flames are black?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And they look kind of
Why you
like
gotta be
raven
black for?
feathers.
Cause it's force damage, not fire damage, so I wanted it to not look like normal fire.
That's a good save right there.
That's
Thank
not normal.
Also,
Save.
cause it's stronger,
Yeah, that's a damn good save
longer,
right there.
and from the Congo.
I'm like,
That is not normal.
I lie for a living.
Is that what she said?
All right, yeah. So that misses second attack though. So your Eldritch Blast, you get 2 beams at this level. So roll to hit again. Do you want to hit a different one? Because you might be able to kill one of the minor ones straight up with it.
yeah, I'll hit this guy.
All right, roll to hit.
Right here.
Okay, roll to hit.
13.
13 hits. Go ahead and roll damage. 1d10 plus 5.
That's
D10.
okay.
What you got? That doesn't work that way. That is
That's a-
only
Really?
on to
Is
hit
that
rolls.
It's a
I think
zero.
Unless-
that's a 10.
Oh no, that's a 10.
That's a
If
10.
it's a 0, it's a 10.
0 to
Oh,
10.
okay.
That's 15 points of damage.
Okay.
She and his head explodes. Bolts of energy. Knock him down. Knock him down. You killed him. You killed him. Whoever when you're bam, dead.
Dead.
She's definitely staring at you just like,
You see nothing. I'm gonna use a charm on you later.
Actually, you don't have to. You look at her and mouth the words. You see nothing.
You see nothing.
You heard it in your mind.
While my eyes are still white.
Yeah, white and glowing. All right, so now I get to have some
Damn.
fun. I'm just gonna take a look at their attack bonuses.
you messy, messy man.
I am a messy man. All right, they all get +3 to hit, 1d6 plus 1. All right, so I'm just gonna come around here with y'all. Do my best mulch impression. Can you just get inside a little bit? He wants the children. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. On Lilac, this one starts trying to mess with the...
I'm levitating, so can they still
Well-
get to me?
You're floating off the ground. Mechanically, you don't have the levitation spell. It's more
Yeah.
like a fluff thing.
Oh, okay,
You know,
okay.
Anime!
Delusion.
He's more of the spell. 5, 10, 15, alright. 5, 10, these two just kind of step in. Alright, so first these two are going to shoot with their crossbows. So I'm going to need this, a hand of crossbows. And I'm going to tell you what, they're going to attack you and you. So first attack on Lilac. What's your arm class?
15.
15, that goes
Why
wide.
are you calling me Lilac?
I don't know, Lyric. I don't know. I don't know.
Brain ain't here today.
Right,
it's
here you
okay.
go. And then attack on Allie, come on, for that 20.
No.
Alright, this is also a miss. This one does run up and draws a blade and tries to stab you with a scimitar. Its blade whistling in the air and fuck! Come on, man! Your armor class is like
Misses.
15 or something.
Maybe I am 40.
Alright, these two though, they both pull out scimitars. They start stabbing up at Lyric. Come on, baby. Come on, baby!
Hey, we're fine with this.
Alright.
Hey, hey,
Alright, 2 on Bond. They get +3. They should be like... Alright! Alright, there we go. That's a nat 20. So I get 6 damage maxed on Bond, and then another 4 damage. That is 13 damage total. As one comes up and gets Bond, like, slashing a good gash across the chest. Crimson Quentin Tarantino blood flies into the air. It's glorious. And now this one's going to attack you. Is that cocked? Is that cocked? Is that cocked? No. If you can't bounce a die on it. Oh, yeah, you can. Alright, so that one does miss. Alright, these two now attacking you. Now, what's your armor class? 13. So your armor class, I believe, did you increase it already for your dual weapons?
Yes, that would.
Okay, so that is your. Alright, good. So you have 18. You're wearing steel leather armor. You have the equivalent of plate mail. And all that is because of how well you whirl these blades. So let's see what we can get here. That's going to miss you as you block a strike, and the other one also blocks strike. They both come in with scimitars. You reverse grip your blades. And stop. And now just this guy runs up trying to attack Ali. Right. And then this last one, as he runs, we're going to shoot an arrow at 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. At Ali. Come on, all right. Arrows and blades go flying, but they do not make purchase upon your bodies. And he goes, boys, this is how you do it. And he pulls out a longbow. It's now, actually no. So it's the end of the round. This guy gets to go, Gunther, and he goes, fill your hands, you zealotous sons of bitches. And he pulls out Sister's Virtue, and he's just gonna shoot this guy right here. +5 to hit. These motherfuckers got 11 armor class.
That's
-1.
All right, -1. He misses. Your ally misses.
Well, you also rolled a 3.
Well, here,
so.
let me get in the dash tray. Yeah, man. Well, these dice suck, huh?
Oh, now you see what I be going through over there.
All right, back to your guys' turn. I'm gonna hang out here.
Okay.
I got other shit memorized. 13 AC, and he's taking. Actually, fuck it. I'll hang out with you guys. Fuck the DM screen. I don't need it. I don't need it.
So Bandit Captain just went.
Yeah. No, sorry. He gets 3 attacks. Thank you. So, 1 on you, 1 on you, and 1 on you, because you 3 are the. Actually, no. So he doesn't attack you. That first attack's going to be on Lyric, because you don't seem that deadly right now. But these 3 really do. They've all caught a body. So onto Bond. Onto Bond. That is going to hit you.
I don't have a body count yet. Thanks a lot. 1 and 4.
You take 4 points of damage as he pulls a longbow. He actually moves back a little bit and I start shooting you. And next attack on you. That's gotcha. You take 7 points of damage as he shoots you with the longbow.
I'm not strong enough.
Oh, I was just trying to turn up the brightness. I'm so sorry. I don't know how to work the phone.
Where's your health?
Oh, God.
What's my health?
No worries.
I'm not that blind.
34.
But yeah, chat, if it's okay that I'm sitting here, let me know. I am the DM if you're new. There was a lot going on, and it was harder to lean across.
He just wants to be closer to us.
I also have, like, all this
But
shit
further.
memorized. Alright, okay, like, you guys can check. Bandits have AC 11, 11, and their HP is also 11, so pretty easy to remember. Alright, so that is their turn. It is now, Neve's turn.
I'm for.
Why do I have you guys swapped here? I don't know why. Allie, you're up. Go for it.
Okay. There's only one that's like really on me.
York. Yeah, this one can actually kind of reach you. Like the cart is not actually whatever. This would be like 30 fucking feet. It's like a 10-foot cart. So the cart's only actually like taking up this much space. And since I use this to help visualize.
So do I get any disadvantage if I like try and use my psionic blades when they're that close to me?
I don't think so.
I'm just double checking. I don't know. So yeah, I'm going to just. How many times can I do that? Is there a limit to it?
I do not know how the new classes super work. I am not incredibly familiar.
Of course. Well.
Someone use a new ability? Oh, God, sorry. Want to become... oh, alright, yeah. Can I get a mod to delete that?
Want to become famous?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. So I'm.
Can you message Dungeon Brat? Can you just message if she can just delete? We gotta post.
So.
That hurts my soul. No! I don't want to buy anything. Fuck off.
So no matter what, I'm going to attack with.
I rolled it.
It doesn't say a limit, so. Alright. I guess just the one directly to my left.
Okay, roll hit.
want to use a bonus action to do the necrotic shout.
Okay. So she sprouts golden wings of light, and she sprouts black wings of death.
We're all flying.
And my eyes like turn like a full.
Not all yet.
And
So-
you said I was suspicious.
My eyes turn like a full like black. Like
Yep.
how yours are all white, mine
Yeah.
are all black.
Hers are also leaking black ichor at this point.
I love that. Okay.
Like you play Call to the Lamb, you know when he gets the like
Yeah.
ball, like get that. All right, roll again. It's kind of fun DMing from here. A little bit.
Wow.
What do you got?
11.
To hit that
Yeah.
miss. Wait, a normal bandit that hits. Go ahead and roll
Oh my
damage.
God. Okay, so the D6 plus 2 for necrotic shroud. Is that?
It's your level.
Whoa. Okay, so. Okay. So 2 plus 4 plus 4, because I get a plus.
So 10.
Yeah.
You do not kill him,
Did I do it decent?
but he has got like 1 HP left. Okay. Next up is Need. Not Ale, but Need. Need.
Try and smack these bitches over here. This guy's right
Yeah, there. All right. So this one has like 1 HP left. So you definitely don't want to use your giant radiant blast on that one.
definitely not.
All right. So roll a hit. That'll do it. As you cut him down, your bonus alone. You swing and then you whirl into this one. Go ahead and make your second attack. That will miss. Would you like to use a duck? As this, oh no, that's an 8 instead of a 3 now. That's an 8 instead of 3. Okay,
Yeah.
so that does hit. Go ahead and roll damage. Okay, so 4 plus 4 plus 5. Yeah, as you whirl your blade, you once again, she is a whirling dervish of blood and pain. Almost like Attack on Titan as she's weaving with her dual blades. You have 30 feet of movement. Do you want to go somewhere else?
I'm gonna run over. What can I make it to?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and there are no obstacles for you because you're flying. So you can whoosh anywhere.
I whoosh over here.
5, 10, yeah, absolutely. Whoosh. And, they're a little freaked out. They're a little freaked out by you. Bonk.
Can I pause your class?
Yeah.
Because the instant I transform, other creatures within 10 feet of me that can see me must succeed on a charisma saving throw.
Oh, okay, so I actually have to go back over here because I don't know their charisma off the top of my head. You have forced the DM back into his cage.
Uh-huh.
Ah! Alright, so who's within 10 feet of you?
Good question. Does that include allies? Because
No. Just,
Okay.
yeah.
So that bandit and that one, I guess.
Alright.
Is all the bandits on either side of the card?
Yes, essentially. So
Let's go
put a
everybody.
finger over a bandit. Put a finger over a bandit. And it is a charisma save. What is the DC?
14.
14. So he's running. I
Okay.
moved. Next one.
He's frightened of me now.
Oh, they're frightened.
They are frightened.
Okay, so they would run. They will run on their turns, and which is essentially next. So move him 30 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Alright, there aren't actually any buildings. Okay, the next one also failed, so move him 30 feet. Next guy. Also fails. Move him just, there's gone. Next guy. Also fails, I rolled a 1, gone. And the one by the wolf is technically closest. Passes! Haha!
Wow. 1 and 4.
I just have to scare all the ones away that was right next to me.
So you, you would get 1 attack of opportunity to cut one down as they leave your threatened square. So go ahead and roll to hit. This is your reaction attack. 18. Go ahead and roll damage. D8 plus 5. All right, you slice him, and I think I'm just gonna say for brevity, that's the one you attacked earlier. So you cut him down as he leaves. It is now the bandit's turn, and honestly,
I didn't get a turn.
oh wait, yeah, sorry, Lyric goes. Bon, you didn't go either. So Bon and then Lyric. Bon, what you doing?
Attacking.
All right, roll to hit.
12.
12. That hits. Go ahead and roll damage. You only get 1d6 because you cannot get sneak attack because you are being ganged up on. So just 86. D6 plus dex.
6, 12.
Oh, you have a brand new set right there. You could open up a whatever.
12 points of damage. He is dead. Go ahead and kill him.
I'm getting pretty good.
All right, Lyric, you're up.
I'm gonna do Eldritch Blast.
All right, who you attacking?
This guy.
All right, roll a hit. As you call upon your agonizing energies. What do you get?
Is it just what's on here?
+7.
Oh. 11.
11, just hits. Go ahead, roll damage. D10 +5.
Okay. 9.
9, he's barely kicking to life. You want to send your second bolt on him. He gives you 2 shots around.
Since he's barely clinging to life, I think I'm gonna go for this guy.
All right, go ahead and roll to hit.
Ten.
10, all right. To hit, that
Thir-
just misses.
Roll 2 hit. That would be that one.
Oh, my bad. Never mind. Sorry.
My phone just like pissed itself. I might actually restart my phone.
Do I add 17? Okay. 18.
18 does hit. Go ahead and roll damage. 1d10 +5.
Okay, that's
Okay, I think I'm able to pull up the chat again. I'm sorry, my phone just like
6.
did nothing right. Okay, 6 damage. All right, yeah, you blast. Was that with the +5?
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So, you're blasting huge chunks off of these guys. It is now their turn. After seeing so many of their allies die, everyone, the bandit captain goes, "Oh, retreat! Retreat!" They're all gonna run away. Bond, you get an attack of opportunity on the one that one near you. No one else really gets attack of opportunity, but they all just start booking it. So combat is essentially over. Do you guys want to try anything? Do you want to
I
continue
got
combat?
a natural 20 to hit.
Oh, kill him. Just remove him. You can roll if you want to, but you would get 66.
Beautiful.
But yeah, do you guys want to throw some shots or something as they run away? How do you
Nah.
want to do this as they're all running away?
They are pitiful.
How much life does the main dude have left?
I can't really tell you. He looked like he had quite a bit.
Just
Oh,
look
okay.
bloodied.
No, I hate that term. Every week, as soon as you take any damage, you look bloody. All right, but yeah, so you guys fight him off, and I'm gonna say, actually, yeah, Gunther cranks a shot and kills one of the ones that's running away.
They are cowards. Let them run.
All right, Miss Missy, all right. You're pretty fucking scary. So as combat concludes, and I deal out some
Oh,
speed,
no.
we will close tonight's session, and we will start up next week as you guys entering in to Rackham's Cove, and Mulch will magically appear through means of teleportation. And yeah, and honestly, once Mulch is in that chair, guys, this is probably going to be
It's my
our
chair.
long-term. Okay, wherever Mulch is, this will probably be our long-term class for the Red Raven Academy. We finally have nailed down our 5 players. Join us in 2 weeks. And join us next week, actually, in Murfreesboro. Location again, if you don't mind. And where's the location? I'll also say it out loud, just in case.
It is out in Murfreesboro, and like I said, if you guys come out, let me know that you are from the D&D stream, and I will give you a free cupcake.
Yep. Keyword Ravens. Look at her and say Ravens.
Make sure you tell me Ravens.
And I will be there as well. We are going to raid into one hell of a streamer. This woman is amazing. She's a proper streamer. She's raided into me before. She plays a lot of StarCraft. She's really cool. Please, everyone, especially my awesome Be Able to table, hang out in her stream for like 10 minutes, scream and shout, show her some support because she so needs support. She lets me advertise in her Discord all the time, which is really, really sweet. We're going to close tonight's session. Thank you guys for all your help. We love you. Stay tripped, Dark Heroes. See you in 2 weeks. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. All right, can you click the end stream button?
Stop streaming.